can tell by the way that I walk that I'm blessed. See the love I got in my flex, I'm so blessed. 20K just on my chain, you say less. I text every day to get dressed, so blessed. Been through the storm and the rain, still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain, still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame, still blessed. God called my name, so blessed.
Yes, sir, I'm blessed, don't play boy, cause I got a man. Tailor made just for this fit, I'm gonna cut the sweat.
Welcome back, So to the Cobain Report. I am Rocc Cobain. This is
Mad.
What is your name?
I'm Cezah and I'm mad.
All right. And we also have
Ren.
All right. Today we have, dude, this is if y'all only knew what goes on behind. I want you guys first to like, subscribe, and share while you have the time right now. Hit the button. Hit the button. As Cezah would say, hit the button. And subscribe and share. We have a great guest. I am not going to waste any time. I'm going to get right into this intro. Today's guest is a voice that you cannot ignore. Honestly, if you've been tapped into Detroit media, you already know who he is. He's the founder of Dawgface TV, one of the rawest and most unfiltered platforms out of the city of Detroit. Whether he's behind the mic or in front of the lens, he's made it his mission to highlight the truth, whether that's good, ugly, just plain out real. This man has interviewed everyone from street legends to up-and-coming artists. He's never afraid to ask or speak on politics inside the game. From his viral commentary on Detroit culture to his public call-outs of big artists or national artists like Young Jeezy, Brick Baby. He's even challenged Eminem. That's right, Eminem. Dawgface has proven time and time again that he's not in this just for clout, but he's in it for the culture. A strong background in music. He's positioned himself as the true gatekeeper of the streets of Detroit and a voice to the voiceless. He's been suspended, deleted, debated, praised, and hated, but always respected for staying 10 toes solid. Today on the Cobain Report, we sit down with none other than Dawgface Calderon. Welcome to the Cobain Report, big bro.
I like that. It's my pleasure to be here.
Man, and I don't use that term lightly, bro. I don't call everybody your brother, but since...
If you want to stay alive, you better not.
No, but since we have linked in, man, you have shown yourself to be a brother, right? They say you must first show yourself friendly to have friends, and you have done that. When I say you've included me on some very viral posts, and as a little brother looking up to you in the game, I'm appreciative. You know what I mean? We've been in 2 years now, and I feel like locking in with you is something that has helped our brand grow a little bit more. So I'm appreciative of that, and I want to thank you for coming on the platform, dude.
No, it's my pleasure. I thank y'all for having me. I thank y'all for even deeming me worthy enough to be a part of this amazing podcast y'all got going on.
Oh no, man, you know it, for sure. I'm looking, when I saw you today, I was like, yeah, you looking real. I say so, I say.
Looking like we from the East Side. We can't find no Taco Bell.
Where you can't find no Taco Bell?
No Taco Bells on the East Side.
Yeah. Talk to me about all this heavyweight that you got going on here. You looking real.
No, it's just
the blessings of the Lord make it be rich.
Part of my Superman outfit, you know, super nigga outfit. That's all it is. You hear me?
Yeah, you left Clark Kent at the crib today. You came on out icy.
Right.
From the nose on through. I do. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Cezah. I forgot. Dale is not a sponsor of this program, so we're gonna put the computer to the side. There we go. Oh my God, with brothers like this, you do not need anybody else. All right, man. Dawgface, talk to me about your career, man. Talk to me about growing up in Detroit, first of all, right? And just the impact that has had on your overall career here and what you've created with Dawgface TV.
Well, I mean, if we're going to start with Detroit, I moved from Pontiac to Detroit when I was 15 in 1986. I moved from the east side of Pontiac to the east side of Detroit. Van Dyke and Harper area Pacific is where I moved to.
Okay.
Then I migrated down to East Warren.
Okay.
I mean, growing up in Detroit, it is everything that people think it is.
Yeah.
Right. I'm a product of the slums.
Yeah.
Two cities, one from the east side of Pontiac to the east side of Detroit. So it wasn't like I came from West Bloomfield or Southfield somewhere. Yeah. I went from the east side of Pontiac where they were robbing, shooting, killing, and dealing to the east side of Detroit where they were robbing, shooting, killing, and dealing at a higher level. So it was what it was. I had to learn how to navigate down here because it's a different world. Yeah. Same level of treachery, but just a different environment that I wasn't familiar with. So I came down here and I learned fast. I was already hyper aggressive and super violent. Yeah. So I fit right into what was happening.
Right. Detroit's murder capital.
It was the murder capital when I came down here. It was on the flow. It was only popping.
Yeah. Talk about them earlier days, that transition, right? Because being from Pontiac, I moved to Lansing about 10 or 11 years ago, right? And it's a difference. It's you notice that every place don't move like Detroit, bro. No. Detroit is its own kind of like, it's, I don't even know what to explain. It's just not a real place.
It's a unique. So Detroit is not just when you think about Michigan in terms of how different Detroit is, but Detroit is different when you think about the country as a whole. There's no other city like Detroit in this country in terms of its blackness, its uniqueness, how empowering just being from Detroit makes you feel, whether it is a reality or not. Being from Detroit makes you feel like you invincible. You're invincible.
I swear, we got our own world here.
Yeah, so it is what it is.
We do.
Man. So I've been all across the country, and I've never. The closest thing to Detroit would be Oakland, California.
Okay.
In terms of just the vibe and the blackness and the pride in the city and just just all that.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though?
Go ahead.
You just made mention of Oakland. So I had just bought the when they came out with the Millennium car.
Right.
So I get the car. I go out there, my nigga. I still got the plate on it. I pull up to CVS in front of the door. I go in to just get changed, pretty much. And by the time I walked out the car, somebody had broken my car, went in there, took all the suitcases, nigga, and I see the nigga riding past, looking at me like, and then a white lady was like, "Hey, they just get out of your car."
Yeah, I pretty much
in fucking Oakland. I'm like, these motherfuckers like is real East Side Detroit.
Yeah, it's like that in Oakland.
I love it. Yeah. Hell yeah. It made me feel home.
Man, so you went from, lately you've been staying in Atlanta, right?
No. I stay in Tampa Bay in Atlanta as well.
Oh, okay.
All right. So I just, it ain't been lately, bro. My family's originally from the South. They're originally from Alabama and Georgia.
I was about to ask you, because you got like that little Southern drawl, right?
When I wanted to come out, it come out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
In a relaxed conversation, you hear it more than anything else. But my family's originally from Alabama and Georgia. So I told myself years ago that if I ever became financially stable enough, that I was going to move myself and my family down south, because the environment
is different.
It's different.
It is.
All right. And I don't live in Atlanta. I live outside of Atlanta. I live further enough away from Atlanta to where if you're trying to follow me home, I can see you before I get there.
That's dope.
You a following ass.
Yeah.
You know,
if you follow
I'm gonna spot you. I'm gonna shoot your ass down to the ground.
I'm gonna spot you and spot you.
Yeah.
Spot him and got him, right?
Yeah.
So the reason I asked that was because here recently, right, with all of your accomplishments, all the things that you've done in Detroit, one of the things that has kind of attached itself to you, right, is an incident that happened in Atlanta not too long ago, where someone tragically lost their lives from I'm gonna just say it. Somebody fuck around and found out, right? So I would like for you to go into that incident, if you don't mind. You know, if you can talk about what you can talk about.
I was leaving the club for maybe I went out. I was down there with my man OG Freeze. Shout out to my man OG Freeze. Free OG Freeze. Freeze was the person who was locked up with BG when they was in the Fed joint.
Okay.
I was leaving. We were all leaving the club in the procession of cars. I think it was like 7 to 8 cars, and this is following my incident with QCP that happened a couple of days prior to that. We were leaving the club, so they all stopped at the gas station. It was like 5 or 6 cars of us, and they stopped at the gas station. Nobody needed gas. They stopped to get blunts. You know how guys leave the club, go get the blunts, whatever, right? So we pulled up. I pulled up. I was by myself in my Grand Mark. I pulled up at the pump, but I didn't need to get gas. I don't smoke or drink, so I wasn't finna go into the gas station. I was just sitting there waiting for everybody to decide he was going to leave. And I'm sitting there, and I'm on my phone. I got my sounds banging. My car is totally smoked out. I got like 5% all the way around, so you can't see inside my car, period. So I'm sitting, and I'm parked facing the gas station. So I looked up, and I saw 2 guys walk from around the back of the gas station. And at first, I didn't think nothing of it. And I didn't really find it strange because, you know, to see people cutting through gas stations, it's normal, right? But what what really raised my sense of awareness is that the two guys, one was walking like 5 paces in front of the other one, and they were walking like towards the cars. No, if you're from Detroit, you know, when you walk through a gas station, I'm a ghetto baby. I done walked plenty of times.
Yeah.
When you cut through gas stations, you don't cut through the cars.
No.
You walk around. Like if there's a car right here, if this is pump 1, this is pump 2 on the inside, this is pump 3. Yeah. Right, you don't walk between cars in Detroit. This is quick.
That's
at 1200. No, you gonna get your ass
toe up.
Right,
Yeah,
they gonna jump out like what you doing. Right.
Yeah.
So when I saw them coming, they got sweat hoods on. It's April.
Oh,
right,
man.
but even in Atlanta, April's still kind of cool.
Yeah,
but you know they got the sweat hoods on, hands in the middle thing. So I looked up. All right, I wasn't really, you know what I'm saying, because we wasn't necessarily in a bad neighborhood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. We kind of like right outside of Buckhead when it happened. But Buckhead go down to Buckhead as well. So they cut through. So I saw. So the guy on the right, on my right, he was like 5 paces ahead of the guy right here on the left. So he started to walk through the cars first. So I looked up on my phone on Instagram, right? So I didn't think shit of it. He walked through. There was a white guy and a white girl in a little sports car right here. Witnesses, good white witnesses.
Good white, good wholesome.
Good white witnesses.
Good wholesome white witnesses.
They helped me avoid a prolonged investigation into what really happened, right?
They helped me.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Prolonged investigation.
So the first guy walked through. So when he walked through, my peripheral vision, I'm seeing him. He walked past. So I got my sounds on, but they're not banging. So I got skulls on the door lock. So if you grab the door, it's not going. My door's locked. I'm just sitting there. So I seen the skull kind of like bobbing and weaving,
moving a little bit.
Oh shit!
I look up, and nigga trying to
get in your shit.
Open my car door.
But he don't know you in there because it's
right.
Oh,
He don't.
the tent.
I'm thinking that he thought I was in the gas station. Most people sit at the gas pump, they're getting gas. So I'm thinking he thought, oh, it's a lick to be. It's what I thought initially, right? So I look. So then when I see that, I see this nigga right here running on this side of my car, trying to run. He running on this side. I wasn't even in park. I was still in drag. I'm just sitting there with my foot in the brake.
Yeah, because you got street smarts like Detroit. You don't never put
I
your
wasn't
bitch in
even
work.
thinking like that. So he trying to grab my door. I look like, bitch, I ain't got no whopper on me.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker running this way, like he trying to run across.
Right.
I saw you bitches trying to jack. So I hit the gas. When I hit the gas, I hit that little bitch ass nigga. The bitch flew up in the air. And he came back down on my hood of my car and put a dent in the hood of my car. So I pull out because I got a Grand Marquis, but I got a LS1 engine in the motherfucker, so it ain't normal, right? So I screw out, I whip around, jump down, and I jump down the service drive, and I jump on the freeway, right? So I'm headed northbound on 85 right here. So when I'm thinking I didn't hit him, he didn't fell off, you know what I'm saying? I'm gone. So I'm driving. So I hear the car like boom, like I ran over a speed bump. I'm on the freeway though. And Atlanta freeway is big as fuck. They got like 8-lane freeways and shit like that right there.
They do, yeah.
So I didn't know what had happened until later, right? So when I looked at I tried to look at my rear mirror, but I got a TV right here. So you can't see out. Plus the sounds be banging so hard. If the TV was up, because you can fold it up, the mirror is down because the sounds bang it down every time. Bro. So I look, I can't see because the fucking mirror, the TV is down. So I'm looking right here. I look right here. I don't see no mirror, no side mirror. So I look out the passenger mirror and I see a body tumbling behind me. So I'm like, oh shit.
Oh shit.
So I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know what had happened. This nigga was hanging. When I hit him, he flew up in the air and he slid down on the side of the car. He grabbed my passenger side mirror and was holding it, but his feet were dangling as I was driving. When the mirror gave way, he just rolled underneath the car. And I rolled him over. And I ran his bitch ass over. Period. Right? So
that was that karma, instant karma, because you left.
Yeah.
You left the gas station.
Yeah.
That was instant karma.
Yeah,
that's
so
crazy.
As I'm driving, my first thought process is, so I look behind me. I'm looking behind me to see, and I see cars behind me. So I'm saying to myself, the cars behind me were like dodging. The body was rolling, right? So I said, man, if I keep on going, these cars behind me, and plus in Atlanta, they got free cameras everywhere, right? So I said, if I keep on going, they gonna beat me to my house. That's how it is down there. You hear me? So I pulled over. So when I pulled over, it was a red car, a little sports car, a tuner car was next to me with a white guy and a white girl in there, right? So when I pulled over, they pulled over in front of me. So if you see the video, you'll see a white guy and a white girl in a red, like a little tuner, like a little Supra, a tuner car in front of me. Those were the people who were at the pump. They initially thought that I knew the guys. Wow. Right? Until all of the running over shit happened, right? So they're like, what, they try to carjack me or something? Carjack you? Like, yeah, hell yeah. Try to carjack me. Because at this point, I don't even know what the fuck. I'm still kind of like fucked up about the shit.
Right.
So the freeway got shut down. The police showed up really fast. The freeway got shut. They blocked the freeway off. So you can see just cars all behind me. And they got the whole freeway blocked off. And it's just me, the dead body, the police cars, and the witnesses. And other cars who was right behind me, they had let them go ahead and go. But he just pulled over, right? So when the police came, a black guy came first. Then he was like, what happened? And ironically, what made me nervous about the shit is that they went to talk to the white people first. So talking to me.
Of course.
They didn't know what had happened. They didn't know who hit who. They didn't know what the fuck was going on. So they came to talk to me. I said, man, I don't know what the fuck going on, man. For real, man.
But I really don't, though.
Yeah,
of course you
I
don't. You
looked up and there was a body roll.
Yeah, he know, but he
don't. You don't know, right?
Yeah, I don't
At
know
that
what
point in
the fuck.
time.
Initially, they thought that I just hit somebody on the freeway. And he hit somebody and just,
somebody was on the freeway and got hit.
But then they was like, well, what? So the white people were like, man, the guys from the gas station, they tuning him in. Tried to carjack him. And then the guy who I hit, he had a pistol. But they listen, you know how when something happens, they ain't find it. They found the gun maybe 100 yards away from the incident. So what happened was the police went back to the gas station and pulled the camera.
Of course.
And they was looking around and they can see that the guy was running, he had a gun in his hand, but they couldn't find the gun. You know what I'm saying? The gun was like 100 yards away from where the initial point of impact. And when I hit him, when I saw him running, I think I had like about 10 feet to his stump.
Yeah,
and
so
then
you
hit
hit
his
his
bitch ass nigga. So I hit him. That bitch, I stumped that bitch moving. You hear me?
Period.
So they came, I stayed, that happened like about 12:45. I stayed on the scene until about 5 a.m. They had me take my car downtown to the CSI laboratory so they can take pictures, and they took pictures on the scene, but they wanted to do some more forensic shit on the car, so they took it down there. They released me about 10 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? They got the statement, got my statement. You know what I'm saying? They
10 a.m.?
Footage. Yeah, 10 a.m. It happened like about 12:45.
9 hours of your life.
Yeah, so they didn't charge me. You know what I'm saying? They didn't charge me with the shit. It wasn't no vehicular homicide or none of that kind of shit because they got the camera and see motherfuckers on the carjack tip. When they found the gun, that's when they really
locked it in.
Okay, yeah, it was what it was. You hear me?
Damn, that is crazy.
It is crazy.
But that's 9 hours of teaching somebody a lesson.
Fuck around.
Yeah, he had to be the one to teach him, but he actually taught somebody a lesson.
No,
I bet his homeboy won't never do no shit like that again.
So this is the part for me, right?
They tried to sue me too. The family, the deceased person tried to sue me.
And that's fucked up.
Tried to sue you?
You should be suing them.
Yeah.
You should be suing them for the 9 hours. Shit.
They tried to sue me. I mean, they looking for any way to kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Just because I'm not criminally responsible, they tried to go the whole civil route. So they filed a lawsuit, and State Farm had to fight it for me. I had State Farm.
Yeah, because he was still wrong. Like, he was still wrong. He had a gun. I was in fear of my life. And when I hit him, he held on to my car. Now, you're bringing the danger with me now because you still got a gun. I'm trying to run.
Yeah, that part. I'm
Real
trying to run.
shit.
I'm trying to run. I ain't
I'm trying to get the
scared.
fuck on. I'm scared of you.
I'm scared. I mean,
I've seen those guns.
So as a person who has been through as much as you've been through, right, and you've seen your time, you know, like we talked about a little bit before the camera came on, you did, you know, a little bit over 15 and a half years in jail, prison before that, right?
I did 17 years in prison.
17 years in prison.
Yeah.
So when a person with that kind of PTSD, right? Because I ain't been that long, but I've had my little run-ins, right?
Right.
Tell me, what did that moment feel like for you to put your faith in the
fearful of
cops?
You know, because everything I've ever done is if I've committed 100 crimes in my life, I've gotten caught for 98 of them.
Right.
My
Damn.
percentage, because I'm always doing some aggressive shit out loud.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he did it type shit. Right? I ain't nothing smooth about
Right,
me.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
Whatever
Now
they say he did, that nigga did it.
Yeah, I ain't,
Right, that nigga stayed at the scene.
yeah, I ain't know. I'm a gorilla. I ain't a chimpanzee.
Yeah.
So I ain't nothing smooth. Or I'm a blunt object. You know what I'm saying? I'm a hammer. I ain't no screwdriver.
Right.
It's like, so I was initially I was fearful because I'm down south, and you know how you hear this shit. You know we in Atlanta. You still a nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the good white witnesses. I love white people now.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Link you to the whitey.
Yeah, because listen, the crazy thing about it is, and this is like super crazy. The first guy who I talked to was a CSI inspector. He was a brother. The second guy who I talked to was a white guy, big, tall, burly white guy. This motherfucker didn't want to talk to me at all. All he wanted to talk to was the white people.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? I tried to walk up to where the conversation was. It was like about 40 yards ahead of me. I tried to walk up there like, no, get back. He wanted to talk to these crackers. Yeah. He didn't want to talk to me. It was like he was trying to, and I was kind of like, he just think it was like trying to like build.
It's Georgia.
He was trying to find
Build
any flaw
character.
in what the fuck was going on. He talked to them. He didn't talk to me.
Nah.
He talked to me second, and then when he came to talk to me, he already got the report from the black guy who I talked to initially. He wanted to talk to the white people.
Was you juried out? Was you icy as hell?
Fuck yeah.
So you know he didn't want to talk to you because he probably like this nigga a rapper or something.
I'm looking like I done whatever.
Yeah, whatever the fuck they say you did.
Yeah, I'm amped up. I got the pictures. I'm amped up in them. I just got this. So I'm amped up in them motherfuckers.
I think I was watching online when you went and got the joint. He was like 100 grams. 100 grams. Like no, no, bro. Okay, all right. So Atlanta took you on a crazy ride, right? Or it's taking you.
That ain't my first crazy ride in Atlanta.
I was about to get. Go ahead.
For people who think that Atlanta is just strip clubs and bitches,
It ain't.
No, it can get when you in the. People think that Atlanta is Buckhead because most motherfuckers from Detroit who go and party half on Atlanta, they get an Airbnb in Buckhead or South Fulton County, or they be in Stockbridge or McDonald's somewhere. That's not Atlanta, bro.
Yeah.
So Atlanta is just like
Bankhead,
every other,
bitch.
you know, Bankhead will get you there. They will get you there. So it ain't my first crazy ride. So wherever I go, I travel a lot. So wherever I go, I'm always cognizant and aware of where I am, and I'm always in the ghetto somewhere. So I'm never underestimating wherever I'm at. I'm always knowing that it can happen.
Yeah.
The people who underestimate what can happen and think shit sweet, those motherfuckers you see on the news.
Yeah.
All the time.
No, for sure. Atlanta, being that you know, like you said, you moving them circles in Atlanta. Talk to me about some of those beefs that you found yourself in. I won't say beefs. I'll say just the drama or the things that seem to surround, right? When it comes to, yourself in the Atlanta scene. I can bring up a name.
I don't even have no beef in Atlanta, bro. I had an incident with QCP from Quality Control.
There we go.
Where we were at Whiskey Mistress, which is in Buckhead, right around the corner from Phipps and Lenox Square.
Where the money is.
Oh yeah. So Whiskey Mistress on Sunday nights is an amazing thing down there. Because the parking lot, the club is pushed far back off the street.
Yeah.
So on Sundays it's a day party that ends at 12 o'clock. So they put a big ass giant tent over the parking lot.
Gotcha.
You don't park up in there, you park elsewhere, right? Okay. So you have an indoor-outdoor event at that particular point in time. So it was me, KC, OG Freeze. It was like 7, 8 of us there. The person who throws the party from Detroit. Tay is the guy who's a promoter.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a Detroit guy who controls that party on Thursdays and on Sundays. So when they announced last call, we were leaving. We finna go somewhere else. We finna go to Rendezvous, a spot called Rendezvous. So we were leaving. So it's like whenever I'm with a group of people, my whole penitentiary shit kick in. I'm always we all together. I'm leaving out last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all go out first because I think I'm a tough ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So whoever I'm with, I'm just security minded like that.
Right,
I want to make sure everybody we with get out. Right. So I'm leaving last. So as I'm leaving out, it's OG Freeze and then me. So if I'm walking out through the little gate, another gate, I hear somebody say, hey, partner, let me holler at you. So I turn around and look, and I see it's QCP. I'm already, and he was somebody else, but I don't know who the other guy, the somebody else is until later. Somebody else was Aunt Wilson, Monica's boyfriend, Chris Brown manager. That's QCP's best friend. I didn't know who he was at that point in time. I found out later that's who he was. So I stopped. I turned around, I looked. I'm fully iced out. I'm fully banged out. Diamonds
Everything.
everywhere, right? So I'm like, what's up? As soon as I see him, I'm saying to myself, my honest reaction was, oh shit.
Here we
I'm
go.
gonna keep it gangster.
What did this
It's
nigga
oh
want,
shit,
right?
not because I'm afraid. It's oh shit, because this nigga's a $100 million nigga.
Yeah.
So I know before he even, I know
It's something,
I
right?
done talked about this nigga like a dog. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, ain't you from Detroit? So my instant shit like, what's up? He's like, man, don't they call you Dawgface? I said, man, what's up, man? Now I'm turning around with my,
Right.
I'm looking at my peripheral vision.
yeah,
You
make
can't
sure
see my
everything's
eyes in my
alright.
car. You're so dark, right?
Yeah.
So I'm making sure ain't nobody trying to sneak me. Cause this nigga is a $100 million nigga. He's not by himself. This is
No.
a confrontation. What we doing
Yeah,
right
for
now?
sure.
You know what I'm saying? You asking me about
Right.
ain't I from Detroit?
Right.
Now they call me Dawgface.
Right.
Blah blah blah. So instantly I'm like, okay.
This the
I'm
heat.
looking to see.
Yeah.
He ain't by himself.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking. I don't see nobody. And Freeze them. I'm the last one out. So at that point in time, Freeze is still walking. He ain't look back to see. I ain't with him.
Damn.
Right. So I'm like, man, what's happening, man? What you asking me all these questions for? He's like, man, I'm just trying to figure out. And mind you, he ain't had no jewelry on. He had a black t-shirt on, some black jeans,
Oh, yeah.
and some black dunks, some Nike dunks, some black and white dunks. I didn't survey the whole fucking
Yeah,
scene.
so that nigga ain't got,
Right?
yeah.
I didn't survey the whole
icy
scene.
them up. Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So he ain't got no jewelry on. And there's no way in the world this nigga ain't got nothing on.
Yeah.
And then I'm already knowing you wasn't in this club when we got there.
They called
because we
because
walking
they told
around
me you
looking
was
to
there.
see who all there.
Yeah, period.
Because at Whiskey Mistress, bro, it ain't nothing but high level musicians,
Yeah.
NBA players, badass whores who trying to sell
bags,
pussy.
right.
You know what I'm saying? Super badass,
Super bad.
Egyptian
Right.
night looking ass bitches in the
Right.
bitch, right? So he wasn't in there. And we got the main booth in the middle of the whole
Right.
outside because the promoter Tay, that's my people, right?
Yeah.
So we can see people coming and going, coming in and out. There's no way somebody must have spotted
yeah.
me and called him to the nigga, that YouTube nigga who talked
Here,
about you on
nigga.
YouTube was here because he wasn't in there, right? Because if he was in there, nigga, he would have said something to me.
Yeah,
I'm thinking,
yeah.
wait,
Yeah.
before that,
Already,
when we
yeah.
get ready to leave, why wait till we get ready to leave? To say
And
something
no
to me?
jury. That tell me everything right there.
No,
You
yeah,
$100 million nigga without a chain on?
So he's like, man, I'm just trying to figure out why you always talking shit about me on YouTube. Confirmation what I'm thinking already, right? I'm like, bro, I said what the fuck I want to say. I said, would you stop me for asking me that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what the problem is. But he was talking like aggressive. On
Like a street nigga.
On some brute look shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? His body, his hands was down. He ain't moving nothing. And his man, Aunt Wilson, was standing there. He didn't move. He wasn't looking aggressive or nothing, but he was just standing there. These two big QCP ain't no little nigga.
No, he ain't,
big,
bro.
and Aunt Wilson, a big boxing ass nigga. It's my nigga boyfriend, so he a big nigga too. And he Chris Brown manager as well. So I'm like, man, I'll say what the fuck I want to say, bro. This what you stopped me for? I'm not. First of all, I'm not finna answer no questions.
Yeah, period.
I'm already knowing. I know what it is. You know what it is, nigga. What's happening? So I just like, what's happening? Like I'm just trying to figure it out. I said, you're going to have to figure it out on your own. What's happening?
Yeah, that part.
You know what I'm saying? So by that time, OG Freeze had spun around and
Figured it
came back.
yeah.
Like, what's up? So he's like, well, who is you? He's like, nigga, don't worry about who the fuck I am. This is P asking him, who is he? Nigga, don't worry about who the fuck I am. Nigga, what's happening? Because I'm introducing him to the whole YouTube world. He
Yeah.
got his own podcast.
Yeah.
We're doing content together, right? So, and Freeze just did 21 years in the Fed joint. So he big OG from Atlanta to Augusta to Macon
Ain't playing
to
around.
Columbus, right? And everybody know that, right? So he was like, man, what's happening? What you stopping the motherfucker for? And then when you walk out of Whiskey Mistress, right, it's two gates. The last gate you go to, you have the police sitting right there, standing right there, because people have great glasses in their hand. So they want you to throw your cup away before you hit the city sidewalk and go to your car, right? Yeah. So versus having security, because the niggas, all these niggas is, everybody in this bitch pretty much got some money. Well, I don't know, they got some money.
Yeah.
So they're gonna ignore security.
Yeah,
Shit
for
have
sure.
all
All
the
the
police,
time. Real
right? They're telling
police, right.
Throw they had garbage cans right there. It's like 4 or 5 police right there. Throw your drink away. You can't hit the city sidewalk with their drink. So Free's like, man, fuck these whole ass niggas. This nigga ain't talking about shit. You talking about something? No, that's why I thought you ain't talking about shit. Now Freeze is 6'5", 300 pounds himself, so he ain't
with all
soft.
that,
Ain't like,
yeah.
man, whatever. Nigga, like, go. They said, dog, let's go. So when I turned around and walked away, and when I walked away, as soon as we got to the last gate, he said, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm just go, because this nigga is not, we all know this nigga is not by himself. Not this nigga.
Yeah.
He said, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Go handle your business. You know what I'm saying? So that was that.
Nigga said that was it.
I be laughing, nigga.
That's as far as I can go with that.
That's as far as you, yeah.
That's as far as I
Oh
can go
my
with that.
God, bro! Everywhere you go, it seems to be like a trail of somebody that's got something crazy to say, or something from here to there to wherever, bro.
Right.
I think that you have figured out that controversy sells, and you are the main distributor of it. Right
It definitely does. I'm absolutely not concerned with how people view me or what they think about me. Now, I will take that back. I am concerned with how people view me. Because if you find a person who don't got no shame, or don't care about people, that's
no
a nigga you don't want to be around.
Yeah, for sure.
Because a nigga do anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I ain't got no shame.
Yeah, I don't like them kind of niggas.
You do it for you. You a snake. You do all
Yeah.
kinds of shit. So I take that back. I am concerned with how people view me. I never want to be viewed as a person who's just. I ain't no hoe ass nigga. I want to be viewed as a hoe ass nigga.
Yeah.
I ain't no snake. I don't want to be viewed as a snake. I don't do hoe shit. I don't backbite. I don't do none of this shit that niggas do that's commonplace now in the black community.
Yeah.
I ain't with none of that shit. I don't have to.
Yeah.
I make my own way. I build my own lane. I blaze my own trail. So I pride myself on doing good business.
Yeah.
Right. And then even if I don't like something you've done, but we've entered into some type of business arrangement, I'm gonna fulfill my obligation.
Yeah, period.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I get done with it, I'm just like, fuck with you no more.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
but I'm gonna do that. Yeah,
But when it comes to motherfuckers' overall opinion of me,
yeah,
you can never get anywhere in life, no matter what you're doing, if you're too concerned with how people view you,
I swear.
or whether they agree with what you do or not. Because a lot of times, motherfuckers don't understand your mission, they don't understand your journey.
Yeah.
So you might have a situation where motherfuckers in your own family don't understand what you're doing or how you're doing it. They can't see it.
They don't understand
You know what I'm
themselves though.
Kendall
dog.
said I cut my own granny office.
Yeah, they-
She'll
they-
see
yeah.
how
If it came down to it.
So motherfuckers, I'm not concerned with. I mean, bro, if you ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing,
Yeah.
and if you can't help aid and assist me, or if I want to say I don't give a fuck so bad, but I have to explain.
But you
it that
really
way,
do. Right.
But when it comes to motherfuckers' opinion who don't know me, who are not familiar with me, I don't give a fuck about that.
Most certainly don't give a
I
fuck.
most certainly, indubitably don't give a fuck about that. shit.
So what I can say is I remember running into you around 2011, 2012 at Yo World. Rev City used to be signed to John
Right.
Davis, and then you would come in and I would Red Team.
Right.
With Monty and all of them cats, you know what I'm saying? And then I would see over the years, I'm like, bro, Red Team, they got it going. And then one day I just saw it was like Monty and you were not seeing eye to eye. And I feel like you two were kind of like the biggest names that had to do with Red Team at that point. It was one more guy was like a light skinned guy.
P.
Yeah, who had
Joy Road P.
yeah, who had but when you
But he
thought
wasn't
about
around. You know what I'm saying? He was there before me. But
Yeah.
when I was brought into the Red Team, I came in with such aggression and such
Bro.
zeal to where you saw old boy whose name you just mentioned
Yeah.
and me. We were the faces of
yeah.
the rap version of the Red Team.
Yeah. So when I saw right, Monty was one of the homies, right? We don't claim we ain't the same whatever, right? But at the same time, I fuck with Monty. You know, I fuck with Monty. I like Monty as a human being, right? When I was around Monty, he was a stand-up guy. He made sure certain things happened for Richie and certain things, you know, my homies that passed away. So I ain't never really had a problem with Monty. Seeing you two though, go back and forth on the internet was one of the funniest things that I think I've ever seen, to see the fallout of you two, right?
Right.
Both of y'all got crazy jokes. I can tell y'all really
I
was
taught that
friends.
nigga his joke.
I was gonna say, look,
taught that
I can
nigga.
tell y'all niggas
I
is really
taught him.
because how y'all hit below the belt,
Yeah.
y'all hit the
He
same
learned
way
that from
below the
me.
belt.
He learned that from me in prison in level 5 at Oaks Max level 5.
Okay, talk to me about the relationship. Talk to me about the relationship or the dissolution.
Which one you want? The relationship or the dissolution? Which one?
Which with both of them,
The
bro.
relationship is I met him in prison.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he was a young gangbang motherfucker out of Southwest. I didn't even know he was from Joy Road because he ran with all Southwest motherfuckers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I knew he was a gangbanger. I didn't know if he was a blood or... I figured he was a blood because he was claiming
5, yeah.
that type of shit,
Yeah.
right? And I wasn't a gangbanger.
Yeah.
I was a Nation Islam. So he was my young homie. I was never his... And plus, he's younger than me by damn near a decade, right? And I had already been there, you know what I'm saying, before he even came to the penitentiary.
Gotcha.
So he's my young dog. So the thing about me is that I was the kind of Nation Islam guy where a lot of the people, a lot of young guys who were wild and crazy gravitated towards me because I wasn't judgmental. I ain't one of them judgmental religious motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Because I saw it. I would rather be around an out of control young nigga than a pussy young nigga. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather deal with and talk to a motherfucker because I can, once I get in a relationship with you, bro, we get to kick it and shit, I can help groom you and make you smooth. Yeah. But if you a pussy and you a hoe and you a coward, you can't fix that. Ain't nothing, that's who you are. Your manhood.
Daddy gave you that.
I got to go through too much shit. First, I got to give you some heart first. Yeah. You know, we got to work out and do some push-ups with your bitch ass first. You know what I'm saying? Give me a nigga
go see the wizard, nigga. Take a nigga to see the wizard on the yellow brick road.
You gotta do push-ups first,
give me a young wild nigga ready to stab a nigga. I can deal with things. That's where I'm from, right? So I took a liking to him. So at that point in time, back then, religions ran. Yeah. It ain't like it is right now. You got gangs running. Back then, the religions, the Melanics, the more scientific America, Nation Islam, Sunni Muslim for the most part, they ran the prison system. So when I met him in the hole, I didn't meet him in general population. I was at MR. I went from MR to IMAX level 6. I spent 36 months in the hole at IMAX level 6. We jumped on Chaplain Horton at MR and fucked the Aryan Brotherhood
beating ass.
ABs up. So I went to IMAX, and from IMAX, I dropped down from level 6 to level 5. They sent me to Oaks Max. That's where I met him at, in the hole at Oaks Max. I don't know where he came from, but I met him in the hole. So in the hole, I was talking about niggas. You know what I'm saying? I was like a master running nigga from that door. Get your bitch ass somewhere sit down. Bitch, why you ain't getting no mail? Bitch, type shit, right? And so that's where we became acquainted with each other at. That's how it happened. Gotcha. You know what I'm saying? I was never in general population with him. I met him in the hole. And then from that point, he would get out the hole and come back to the hole. I would get out the hole, come back to the hole. Both we were never in general population together. Right. At no point in time. We were always, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you back? You back? Right. What you do? I fuck a nigga up. You know what I'm saying? What you do? I fuck a nigga up. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because I called him Big. I gave him the name Big Show because he loved watching wrestling. You know what I'm saying? That's where the whole show dog came from. Gotcha. What no Monte Cristo? He got the term Monte Cristo, the name Monte Cristo, from watching the County Monte Cristo, and he views himself as a person who's always being wronged, and so therefore he utilizes the whole. If you watch the movie County Monte Cristo, you know that he used his power and influence to try to get back at people who he believed wronged him. You ever watch the movie? So
kind of like the spook who sat by the door kind of vibes on that, on that kind of
type of shit, right? That's where he got from. So he was my young dog. I wasn't his young dog. I was moving and grooving around, fucking niggas up. You know what I'm saying? He was my young dog. Whenever he would ride out, something would happen. You know what I'm saying? I would send a kite because no gangs didn't control shit back then. So if he go to a joint, he'd write me, I'm at so such and such. Or when he would ride out somewhere, I would find out where he was at. He could write me like, man, I need a blammer. So I would tell the guys in the cipher, man, that's my young dog, give him a blammer. So we was cool like that. We were cool the entire time. We fell out of contact. I think I didn't even know he was at home. You know what I'm saying? I had fell out of contact with him about 5 or 6 years prior to me coming home. Right? When I came home, my daughter had an opportunity to go to Cass Tech, and his son had the opportunity to go to Cass Tech. Dang. So what happened was that during the whole parent day, I was there with my daughter, and he was there with his son. Dang. So that's how we reconnected. I didn't know he was home, and he didn't know I was home. So I was real big on trying to encourage young guys. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying. And I always told young guys that when you go home, man, being free and having nothing is better than being locked up and having the whole world. Oh, for sure. So I was real big on trying to mentor people and talk to people and kick it. Anybody you talk to will tell you that, who knows me from prison. I never tried to guide young guys into the wrong shit. Now I did have my own little crew who used to go beat the fuck out of niggas and stab niggas. that's just the consequence of being in prison.
Yeah, for sure.
But
he said that's just the consequence.
It is.
It's a part. Being in prison.
Yeah, that's why you don't go. That's why you don't go if you ain't with it.
So when I seen him, it was like he was happy to see me, and I was happy to see him because it was all good memories between me and him. Being in prison, wasn't no animosity. He was like, man, I'm rapping, I'm doing, because he was rapping in prison, beating on the table, rapping and shit like that, right? So he was like, man, I'm in the studio right now. I'm doing what I said I was gonna do. Because I was real big on when you go home,
do what the fuck,
do what you say you're gonna do. Remember all the times that we sat in this motherfucker having to rob niggas.
Yes.
Remember all the time we
motherfucking
said this bitch missing our kids, missing our mama.
Yes.
Remember we was hoping. Remember we sitting here hoping and praying that our kids or our mother wouldn't get shot in the crossfire. We remember that shit and use that shit as motivation to do the right thing when you get home. So I was real big on that. So the first thing he said to me was, "I'm doing what I said I was gonna do," because that was my mantra.
Yeah.
Do what you say you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the studio building my album. He said, "You ought to come check me out." Right? So we exchanged numbers and shit. So he was at the studio on 7 Mile and Grand River, the suites, the loft upstairs. So about a week went by. I went up there and checked him out. I think he had 4 or 5 songs done. The Red Book Volume 1 was the first project, right? He was like 4 or 5 songs done or into the project. So he let me listen to the music. And it was Joy Road this and Southwest that, and it was a bunch of gang references and shit. So, I ain't no gang banger, bro. So I ain't really trying to hit no nigga talk no gang bang shit. And I'm an East Side nigga. I'm not finna listen to no nigga talk no Joy Road shit. All motherfucking day. I ain't finna listen to that shit.
Money, motherfucker.
If listen, it gotta be a straight up hit.
Period.
For me to listen to this shit and ignore it, you hollering West Side
The whole time.
I'm not finna listen to that shit off. I'm turn that shit off, right? So I said, I'm fucking with it because he can flow. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I'm fucking with it. So he was like, man, you ought to rap. Oh, my nigga, I ain't doing no motherfucking rap. I don't know rapper, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He said, bro, you was the most shit talkingest nigga in the world in prison. You interview any nigga from Marvin Cotton to Uchi Khan to any motherfucker, they would tell you. Niggas didn't even believe I was in the Nation of Islam. I was talking about niggas so bad.
Real shit.
Marv came by, he talked to us.
Now I go crazy on the motherfucking that bitch. So he's like, bro, you ought to rap. I said, man, I ain't no rapper, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just came home doing 17 years. I ain't finna. Nigga, I've been gone since Jesus walked the earth. I'm fucking rapping, nigga. I'm 40 years old. I'm fucking
I've been
rapping.
gone since Jesus.
So he's
That's
like,
a
man,
long time.
yeah, he's like, man, you ought to rap. I said, bro, I don't know motherfucking rapping, bro. I ain't no, that ain't my thing. That ain't my goal.
nigga.
What am I no motherfucking rapping? Nigga, I'm finna trap. Nigga, I'm finna do something.
Get to
some
the
money. I've
paper.
been gone, right? So he said, man, you can do it, man. He said, man, just think about Baby from Cash Money. He just talk shit.
Talk
You
shit.
don't even got to rhyme and none of that shit. He
And
said,
stay
man,
fresh
this
as
is
hell.
what he said, man, you can just talk shit throughout the whole thing. It ain't even got to rhyme, right? So Melodic was the guy who we were working with, a guy named Melodic, a producer in the studio right there, right?
Yeah.
Mel.
Yeah.
So Mel put some beats on. So I was like, man, I was just sitting there, I was going through some shit, and he's like, man, just say your shit. Say some ignorant shit that you would say in prison. So I just started talking like, fuck you, broke ass bitch, and blah, 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 we'll fuck your hoe type shit, bitch. And from there, I think I still have the Red Book Volume 1. The
CD?
project we did, I still have it.
That's crazy.
I got a whole box of them.
Actual CD.
Yeah, because it's not on
That's
iTunes. I still have a whole box of
Y'all
them.
don't have no, you didn't put it on iTunes?
No, because there wasn't no iTunes back then.
That's
We was
crazy.
out of Press Play. I put it in Press Play.
I remember Press
Fucking
Play.
You know what I'm
Press
saying? We was out of Press Play. You know what I'm saying?
That's Northland.
Northland,
shit for
Eastland,
sure.
then they had one in Fairlane before they closed down. And so
Damn,
we was in
bro.
Press Play.
That's who turned Doughboy's life up.
J Success, Press Play.
Yes, yes.
I was trying to think of
Yes.
his name.
Go ahead.
J
Sorry about
Success,
that. I didn't mean to cut
J
you off.
Success is an integral part of the new generation from Doughboys
Yeah.
Cats Out Forward.
Yes.
They wouldn't have had the momentum without.
Bro, yes. We would go to the middle of the mall and be like, bro, how much to get our CD just to sit here in the middle of the mall at your store? That's how it shows
On
you
consignment.
how
Yeah, on
legendary
consignment.
that was, that movement.
Yeah, absolutely.
That movement was.
So that's what happened between me and him. So, so the whole thing, the truth of the matter is that we were never the same kind of human being, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We were never the same kind of human being. And but you never really know a motherfucker until you're really in close proximity to a
for
motherfucker. So I took over club status.
Yeah.
When I took over club status, that's when Mike B and Royce 59 were. It was MIC Music Group. So Mike B had it was Mike B, Royce 59, T Dot, Soul Boy Chaz, the Stack Boys, and at that point in time it was the group. Most people don't know this. Is that Babyface Ray, Soul Boy Chaz, and T Dot Reigns was in a group called Loud Boy Kane.
I remember that.
When I came around, they were working on that project. The group only lasted. It didn't even last the entire album because Ray left and went on back to Team Eastside. You know what I'm saying? Which is where he came from to begin with, right? So I got cool with Mike B. I got cool with Mike B because the guy who really kind of like helped groom Mike B growing up was my man, Alligator Mac. You know what I'm saying? So when Mike B, I used to fuck around in the township because I'm from Pontiac originally. So that's Oakland County. So I used to fuck around in Oak Park, Southfield, in the township, Roll Oak Township, 8 Mile, Wyoming area, right? So when you grew up in Pontiac and you go to youth home, you go to Oakland County Youth Home, Southfield, Oak Park,
that's
Ferndale, the township, that's Oakland County. You know what I'm saying? So I grew up with the guys who Mike B grew up with. So I can remember being in this club status one day and he asked me, he was like, oh, when he found out I was originally from Pontiac, he said, man, you know a guy named Mac? I was like, no, I don't know a motherfucker named Mac. I know 1,000 motherfuckers named Mac. You know what I'm saying? It's like Mac Brooks. Mac Brook, little short Mac Brook. You know what I'm saying? A little demon ass nigga, right? He kind of motherfucker, little Mac, he about 5'6", but he'll sock a nigga 6'3" in the face.
That's easy.
Without no motherfucking problem, right? So me and Mac grew up together. Mac is from Southfield. I'm from the Yak. We grew up in the Oakland County Children's Village, beating niggas ass from Detroit. Giving them the blue.
The business, right.
If you get across 8 Mile, you go to Children's Village, you up there full of the Pontiac, Southfield, Oak Park niggas. And we're going to hang you. If it's a problem, we're going to beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? So when I came to Detroit in 86, I wasn't afraid of Detroit niggas. So I already know you niggas is human.
With it. Yeah.
Niggas is human beings.
I fucking love it.
Yeah,
I knew it.
Yeah, I
Came in, socked the niggas the fuck out.
Right.
So it wasn't like I just came to Detroit without having no experience. Because I've been in the youth home. Yeah, I was in Wayne County youth home too.
Yeah.
So I'm already knowing, nigga, if you can fight, you can fight.
You can fight. It don't matter where
You know
you
what
go.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can fight.
Yeah, for sure.
No matter where you from.
What was
What
the dissolution of that relationship? What made you just say, you know what, outside of that, right? Because you guys had a lot going on.
It was jealousy on his part, bro. Because I started to move. And all you gotta do, if you wanna just judge, you look at me now. What you see now is the progression of me. When I first came home, motherfuckers say, oh, he had a Grand Marquis. Nigga, I just did 17 years.
Of course.
What the fuck was I supposed to have?
Yeah, real shit.
Nigga, it ain't like that me and her in a relationship. I do 3 years. I come home, my car in her garage, my clothes in her basement. I can still fit them. I was a kid when I went to prison.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I came home, I did 17 years, 19 altogether when you count the kind of jail time. Nigga, so when I came home, I wasn't really, I was rapping with them and I was having fun doing it. I was wearing ski masks in the clubs because I was on parole. I wasn't even supposed to be in no bar, serving no alcohol, rapping. And most of the open mics were at Blondie
They
Club
sure was.
Scene. You know what I'm saying? The shit, I forgot the shit was on the east side. The open mic spot.
7 Mile. It used to be one on Van
No,
Dyke
it was-
7 Mile. C-Notes, and it was Harpo's.
No, that too on Van Dyke, but it was an open mic spot.
Sure.
It was an open mic spot in Warren.
Oh, it sure was. We used to hit that mug right there on the
9
grass
Mile.
shit. 9.5. Right. It was a bowling alley.
I think it was.
I can't remember the name, but the band used to hit there.
I'm about to say their name.
It's right there. It's a
Baby
bowling alley in there.
Daddy's,
It's right there on the right hand side. It's across from the K&G, where it used to be K&G.
Yeah.
Bullfrog. It's not Bullfrog.
No,
It's the
Bullfrog
Bullfrog.
Telegraph.
Not Bullfrog.
That's
It's
Telegraph.
something.
Bullfrog,
I remember
Bullfrog
it.
bar too.
We used to play. My band used to play there 2
The
days
reason
sober.
why I had on ski masks early on wasn't because I was trying to be tough. Nigga, I was trying to avoid niggas taking, because niggas, the motherfuckers who I dealt with probably getting locked up, motherfuckers had told on motherfuckers. And when they found out I was back home, niggas was spooked. Thought I was gonna do something to them. So motherfuckers was calling police on me as soon as I got home, trying to get me locked back up. So I didn't want nobody to take a picture of me in no bar, getting my PO.
your PO.
So I was wearing ski masks and shit like that when I first came, until I got out parole. I got out parole in 2010.
Fire.
And y'all broke up because you feel like he.
No, what it was that we had two different agendas. That's what it was. My outlook and his outlook on shit. Nigga, I'm 40 years old.
Yeah.
I ain't trying. I'm looking for the money in this shit.
Right.
How can
Not
we
the
make
clout.
money? And in my mind, I'm rapping about gators and big. If you listen to the shit, I'll give you a copy. See, I'm talking about gators, big block, jumping out of bins, even though I ain't have it yet.
Right.
That's what I'm projecting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about that. And I never want to run around, be no motherfucking rapper, bro. So I went behind the scenes and started. I worked with Mike B in MIC Music Group and MIC Records. So I became the executive manager for MIC Music Group, right? So when Royce did when Royce and Eminem squashed their beef and they did the Bad Meets Evil
Bad
project,
Meets Evil,
and when Royce went on the cipher, when he said if you say my name again, Rihanna, we go together.
Yeah.
We were all around each other at club stats in 2010, 2011. You hear me? So this bitch ass nigga, right? He was saying, that ain't no real rap. Them niggas hip hop niggas. That ain't no real rap. Them niggas ain't no real niggas. Dog used to get beat up by Trick them back in the day, blah, blah, blah. And my whole thing is that these niggas moving and grooving. That's where the money is. That's where the power is. That's where the investment is. That's where the being around Royce then is being around. We've had our issues, and I've said what I said about him, but I've learned a lot being around Royce. Royce taught me a lot about how artists are supposed to move. Supposed to move. And I don't think I've told the story publicly before, but being around him when him and Mike B was still cool before they went their separate ways, right? Mm-hmm. I learned a lot just by being around him and the conversations that we had and the conversations that I was privy to in terms of how he carried himself, right? Because he had turned his life around. He had came off the alcohol and he had started to really, him and this relationship had started to resurface. Yeah. And I was around him then. I wasn't around the Royce on alcohol shit. I was around the Royce where he got his life together, started to move and groove and become the star that he is, right? Yeah. So I learned a lot from being around him. And so the money nigga was like, he saw me moving in my own direction.
He didn't like it.
And he didn't like it. That's exactly what happened. Because I never did anything wrong to him. He can never point out, he'll say, well, you took the CD. I took the CD and put it in press play because nigga, you was on whole shit and it wasn't no money coming about this shit. Yeah. And so I took it and put it in press play. He got mad at Jay's success. I can call Jay right now because he tried to buffalo Jay's success, not knowing that Jay ain't the kind of nigga you can buffalo. Yeah, period. Right. So I put the Red Book Volume 1 into press play, and I kept all the motherfucking money.
So that's what he got mad for.
He was salty about
that. That's what it
was. And then I started to move and groove and migrate, and he wanted to be the leader of the Red Team. If you look at the logo of the whole Red Team was him holding a pound of weed in his hand, like he throwing a pound of weed like to somebody. Football, yeah. And I wasn't finna wear no shirt like that.
Yeah, not at all.
So I went and got my own shirts made. Yeah. I went and got Eastside General, Red Team, Eastside General.
Y'all all had names on your shit, yeah.
Right? I put Red Team, Entertainment, Eastside. I'm not from Joy Road. And I ain't from Southwest. I'm not finna holler no Joy Road, Southwest shit. So I made my own t-shirts. That was me stepping away. Yeah. That was me being my own person. And he didn't like that. Yeah. Right? Because he can't point to anything significant where he said, unless he gonna lie, because it's a bunch of lying. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't never did shit to that bitch ass nigga, but just be myself. You know what I'm saying?
And sometimes that's
but that's what you did.
And the crazy part is, I like I said before you even started, bro, I rock with Monty, you know, in that space and what he was able to do. And I don't have no art against him, but I find it, I always want to know the story because I watched y'all come into it together. I watched y'all do a lot together. And I never knew why, right? I just saw everybody start beefing online. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, Red Team?
It wasn't me. It was him saying shit about me. Yeah. And I was responding. Yeah. Like right now, listen, if you go to his Instagram page, all you'll see is
bunch
me.
Of rat. Yeah.
No,
he's
all
like,
you see
rat,
is me.
The rat. And I'm
now
like,
watch this. Hold on.
What the hell is he calling him a rat for?
Nigga, listen. So he's Monte Cristo. I want you to understand where he gets the name from. Monte Cristo feels like he was wronged. By somebody. And so he's using whatever means. So he'll lie on you. He's utilizing the art of war, lie on me. Oh, he told him, motherfucker, oh, he was gay in prison.
That's the one I was going to ask you about.
Gay in prison? Yeah. It's a million niggas who know me. Yeah. I was in Nation Islam. If you get caught,
they ain't going.
They're killing you.
Yeah, they ain't going.
You're dying that bitch, right?
They coming around the corner like,
no
you eating that turkey sandwich? What's that, brother? What the hell is in that sandwich, good brother?
Turkey ham.
Yeah, right? You ain't drinking nothing.
We ain't even eating turkey ham, right? So it's just so what he doing is he's made friends and acquaintances with motherfuckers who don't know me. Yeah. So they're listening to him. They think he the realest nigga in the world. I don't know why. But right? Yeah. And so he's spinning a narrative. You never will see me mention him on my social media. And so the people who know us from back in the day, and I ain't gonna mention no names, motherfuckers like, bro, this nigga been talking about you since 2010.
I was gonna say
I have not seen him,
bro. I was gonna say
2010.
I was gonna say it was like 11, 10, 11, 12 last time when I saw y'all together.
Listen, bro, I'm telling you, I'm gonna take that back. The last time me and him was around each other was March of 2011. That's the last time I seen him, and we had already went our separate ways at that point in time. I had already had my own studio up at the loft with Nerve Damage, up there with Big Gov them. I had already had my own studio called Stronghold Studios.
Stronghold, yeah.
I'd already started to make my own way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I had already started to mentor under Carol Dorsey, BG's aunt.
Carol, that's
no, I'm saying because my whole thing is I'm older.
Carol.
I don't. What's my lifespan to be a rapper?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So I went immediately behind the scenes and I started, mentoring up under her.
Yeah,
and I started learning from her because my whole thing is I'm 40 years old. I need to figure out how to get to the money.
Yeah,
no. So whether it's so motherfucker like, well,
all it is.
He doing this, he DJ, he doing that. Nigga, I'm looking for any way to make some motherfucking money.
Yeah,
what you niggas need to be doing.
Yeah. Especially after you just did all that time that you did.
Bro, listen.
You know what I mean? You lost a lot of years, man.
One of the criticisms is, you was rapping, you was DJing. Yeah. You was a manager, you was doing podcasting. I'm the first motherfucker in Detroit to do a podcast.
Yeah.
I'm the first nigga to do it.
Yeah.
There was none before me.
Yeah.
There was no modern day interview style podcast where niggas sitting down, filming it, interviewing, talking about current events, interviewing motherfuckers, and then filming it, putting it on YouTube.
Yeah.
You can't find nobody before Dawgface Unleashed. You can look it up. It go back in 2012, 2013.
No.
Niggas didn't even know the term podcast wasn't even a part of our vernacular. Wasn't even part of the urban lexicon.
I didn't do my first rendition of a show until 2016.
You had internet radio,
but it was not. Yeah, 7 Mile Radio was
7 Mile Radio, Worldwide Core Radio.
Yeah,
but there was no podcast.
Nah, not doing.
I'm the first one to start interviewing me, talking shit about motherfuckers, and me interviewing motherfuckers and putting it on YouTube. That was me. The proof is in the pudding is YouTube. You can pull that up.
You can. Yeah, you can. I think.
So let me get back to this whole money shit, right? Yep. So here's the whole thing. So you look at his Instagram page. So these niggas follow me from fake pages and look at what I do. You can tell when I've done something of significance because they spark back up.
Yeah, they come right out of nowhere.
Whole ass nigga.
Yeah.
He fuck with the police. You know who he talking about the police is?
Yeah.
You know who the police is?
Who?
12. The manager of the Coalition DJs.
That's who he talking about.
That's who he talking about. 12 ain't she the police, but she ain't the police.
Right. Like,
what are you talking about? So they you fuck with the police. What about her? She a legend on Puritan where she from. Mm-hmm. That's Tone Scott, little sister. That's T Stuckey family. I know plenty of police who cool as a motherfucker, bro.
Nigga, my brother.
CJ Brown and
yeah, so the whole thing is, somebody say, he fuck with the police. He fuck with the police. They talked about the manager of the Coalition DJs who revolutionized the Coalition DJ brand worldwide.
Yeah.
That was her with the energy drink. That was her doing all the corporate shit with Coalition DJs. Mm-hmm. So they trying to shame me by saying I was cool with her because I helped groom her in her early stages of management, right? So he's saying, she was a police. They found out they call her 12 because she's actually 12.
Yeah. Real police.
They start saying, you fucking with the police. Mm-hmm. You the police. That ain't how that shit go. That's where that shit come from.
Yeah. So speaking of people that always pop up when you do some relevance, right? So I have a friend from the East Side, one of my homies, bro. I was locked up with him, and I know him from my cousin Hoss. You know, I know him from being a producer on the East Side. Mm-hmm. He goes by the name Jay O'Neal.
Bitch ass nigga, coward.
I didn't say that. You did.
No, I didn't say that. He's a bitch, coward, pillow talking bitch ass nigga. Ask any bitch in the city of Detroit, right? Ask any bitch in the city of Detroit. He a play hating bitch, cock sucking fuck ass.
This was not the way
nigga.
That intro was supposed to go.
And I challenged him to a boxing match. Jerk, good baby boom manager, has already been talking to him. Let's box. Let's do it for the city.
That sounds like something I want to see. Hey, put your hand on me real fast.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo.
I would.
O'Neal, I fucks with you. Can I?
Okay, look.
O'Neal. You heard it on the Cobain Report. This is Dawgface telling you. You see this? Dawgface telling you.
Hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna take it further.
Give it to him.
He ain't gotta put up no money. Ooh. Me, Jerk, Ghetto Baby Boom manager. We've already talked to Detroit Fight Club. Detroit Fight Club has already guaranteed us a day where we get the door, we get the concessions, everything, right? We get everything, right? I'll put up $10,000 of my own money, and Jay O'Neal don't gotta put up nothing. If I win, I put my money back in my pocket and I still split everything with him. If he wins, he can take the door, all the concession money, all the food money, all the drink money, and he can take $10,000.
That's tough.
If he wins.
Y'all heard it right here.
We boxing with gloves on.
That's tough.
Y'all heard it right here. All right.
So since these niggas got some
open challenge.
Listen, these niggas, let me tell you something, bro. All you hear these niggas saying is, y'all, I want Detroit to pay attention to something. Let me get a drink of water.
Yeah, go ahead, do you? You might as well. Where the liquor at? Where is it? Because I need.
So listen.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Let me tell you.
Wait a minute now. Wait a minute.
Let me tell you what the niggas doing, right? So niggas, everybody hates Dawgface. I have not seen Monte Cristo since 2011. When you look at, we've been friends on social media off a minute in between my pages getting taken.
Yeah.
You never see me talk about him ever.
Ever.
The people who I know, who I've gained and made acquaintance with since 2011, they don't even know I know him. People, when they'll sit back and they'll watch my page. And they'll contact people who they see me with. They've contacted Helliver. They've contacted RJ Walker. Don't fuck with him.
Dog,
he was
RJ.
gay in prison. Don't fuck
Big
with him.
neighborhood.
He a bitch. Don't fuck with him. Listen, I have been out of state in Memphis, Tampa Bay, St. Louis, Atlanta. These niggas have jumped in niggas' DMs so they see me on picture with.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with Dawgface.
That's crazy.
They don't fuck with Dawgface. So niggas ask me like, who is this nigga? Monte Cristo. I'm like, man, nigga, fuck that whole ass nigga. Like, man, his whole page. The nigga's obsessed with me. His whole page is full of anti-Dawgface rhetoric, right? The whole thing. Period. I haven't seen him since 2011. So if I'm that much of a problem to you, if you hate me that much, why you ain't never seen me? This Detroit, ain't it? Niggas say
ain't hard to find.
They ain't hard to. I'm one of the most visible niggas in Detroit.
You are.
And if the niggas say I ain't, they lying.
Yeah, on hood.
Or they ain't look.
Because all they gotta do is come in the hood.
That's the thing, though.
They'll be
They are
there.
looking, bro.
Oh,
They are looking.
right. So the whole thing is right. Jay O'Neal, bro. Jay O'Neal just wanted to suck Street Lord wine dick.
So the beef started because of the Street Lord Wine thing that you had going on?
Listen, Jay O'Neal. No,
This shit is
so listen.
juicy.
First lady.
Here's the whole thing. It is not a beef. Jay O'Neal's a coward. It's not a beef. So here's what happened.
Okay.
So it's Jay O'Neal is a tender dick bitch ass pillow talking ass nigga. So what happened was it's females that he wanted to kick it with, wanted to talk to. He's seen these same chicks liking my post. He tell the chicks, man, his jury ain't real.
No, it's real. I'm here with it.
His jury ain't real. He from Pontiac originally. He ain't from Detroit. My nigga, I've been living in Detroit since 1986.
Definitely from
I was
here.
2 when you moved here.
So I don't even give a fuck about saying I'm from Detroit or not.
Real shit.
I don't give a fuck because when I went to prison, wasn't nobody in Detroit picketing outside the embassy talking about let me go. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about that
been
shit
here
at all.
38 years.
They're concerned about that, right? When somebody, I've been getting interviews since 2010. Whenever somebody's asked me, where you from? You from Detroit? No, I was born and raised in Pontiac. I moved to Detroit when I was 15.
Yeah, you honest about it.
It's a known fact. So the only motherfuckers who draw up on that, they try to use that shit like it's a strike against me or something. My nigga, I know motherfucker. I ain't even forget all that. Jay O'Neal, bitch ass nigga. I got $10,000 cash and we guarantee a $30,000 purse. We guarantee a $30,000 purse.
So literally, it was all because of something that you
My
said.
nigga said,
bro,
bitch, I ain't forget
Something you
where
said
I
about
was
Street
at.
Lord Wine that he didn't.
Hey, listen.
He didn't like what you said about
Hey,
Street Lord
listen,
Wine.
he a dirty glove goon.
He from the East with us though.
But he a West Side dick sucking ass. How the fuck you from the East Side and you a dirty glove goon? I thought you was wipe out them people. So if you gotta pick and choose, if we going on that tip, how you get over there with dirty glove goon, nigga? How you a street lord? How you a East Side street lord, nigga? How?
That's my guy, dog. You
Now,
can't make
I'm
me laugh
asking
at
you,
my
how
guy.
are you an East Side street lord,
That nigga
nigga?
gonna beat me up,
You a
too.
wine dick eater. You a wine dick eater, bro. Them niggas all dick eat ass niggas. Them niggas sit back jealous. You don't never listen. The nigga, I start.
That nigga said he a East Side street lord.
That's
Come
what
on,
did
nigga.
it. That's the part that caught me.
Come on, bro. Listen.
So Jay is a producer. He produces for both sides.
What he
right?
produced? Name something he didn't produce. The last thing of any significance that he
Seven the
produced
General?
was 7 Mile Capital remix with 7 the General and Beat Down the Boss. 7 Brother. What has he done? How has he enhanced? How has he moved the culture forward since then? And that was how long ago? Point out something he's done. I've got money with all the artists I fuck with. I don't hang with niggas. I ain't in no gang. I ain't in no gang. Niggas say, oh, you be running around with all the young rap niggas. No, I'm getting money with them. I get money with T Grizzly. I get money with Peasy. I get money with Doug. I get money with all the money.
Yeah.
I didn't get money
Shout
with
out
these
to my little
niggas.
cousin
I got
Shorty.
money with Babyface Ray. I didn't get money
Shout
with
out to my
Peasy.
baby
We didn't get, and I'm continuing to get money with him.
Yeah.
I'm not running around trying to hang with niggas.
Yeah.
Airport.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to get money. I throw concerts now. I've been throwing concerts forever.
Yeah.
We just took Peasy to Tampa Bay. I just took Louis Ray in the YNJ and them to Tampa. I'm the motherfucker. When a nigga getting booked in Tampa Bay, it's me. Every time. From T Grizzly from 2017 to now, when you see the artists get booked in Tampa Bay, from Babyface Ray, 42 Doug, the T Grizzlies, the Peasies, all of them,
They moving through you.
it's me.
Yes, Detroit Connect.
I opened up the bridge between the 813 and 313. It was me and a few good men from Tampa, and along with Helliver, who aided and assist me with making that happen. My whole thing is, I don't want to even get on. I don't even want to waste your time by ranting and raving about some niggas who are insignificant to me and hold no bearing on me. I'm rich, bitch. I'm rich.
Bitch.
My wife is rich.
Bitch.
My kids live in a $500,000 house that I own in my name. I have not bought a car under $100,000 MSRP since 2015. I'm not talking about these niggas. You go to my Instagram, you see no traces of a
Bitch ass nigga.
bitch ass
I'm
nigga.
gonna leave it right there.
So listen, no, you ain't.
That part.
No, you ain't. I got a challenge for Jay O'Neal.
Oh my God.
I have a
the
challenge.
money is on the
Here's
the
a challenge.
table.
Jay,
I have a challenge.
Ooh,
Listen.
did.
So
God
listen.
damn
told
it.
him to come on
Hold
the show.
on, I gotta hear this
tried to
shit.
get him on the show, but I could. Jay was busy. Now
He
you
ain't
gonna
busy.
have to come back
Busy
and talk
doing
your
what?
shit after.
That nigga got pop on veneers. His teeth rotten. When he come on your show, look at his mouth. Look at his mouth. His veneers pop out. He couldn't even pop. Listen, when he come on this show after me, say smile. And you gonna see when the veneers don't match the gums. They don't sync up.
Oh my
Tell
God.
her to do like this.
Oh my
They're gonna
God.
pop out. So listen, here's the challenge. Jay O'Neal, you bitch ass, coward, fuck boy ass, hoe ass nigga. I have $10,000 of my own money. You ain't gotta put up nothing. Let's go to Detroit Fight Club. If you win, you get to take the door, the concession money, all that shit, and 10 grand. You ain't gotta put up nothing. Let's do 3 rounds, 5 rounds, boxing gloves. Let's do it for the culture. I issue a challenge. I'm issuing these challenges to the Al Nukes and Jay O'Neals of the world because my nigga, I ain't even mad at you niggas. My life too sweet.
I don't want to see you box Al Nuke though.
I done seen
that would be
Al.
kind of a fucked
I done
up
seen
fight.
Wow, them niggas is younger than me.
No, I said that'd be a fucked up fight.
'Cause you talking-
Look how big you are, baby. Like,
Bro,
like,
listen.
People like, man, you're not gonna kick my ass.
Listen,
Bro,
that's what he
Al was
said.
talking crazy on the
he
internet
said.
about
That's what he
dog.
said. But see, the whole thing is, Al Nuke took my address where my kids live at, and put my address online.
Oh shit.
I told Al Nuke, nigga, I got something for you. The nigga screenshotted our DM and put it on his page where I said, nigga, I'll put 50 on your head. He screenshotted it. I sent you the proof.
Dry snitching.
He screenshotted it and put it on his page, and he made a video say, if anything happened to me,
It was dog.
it was Dawgface. I want the city to burn, but the ashes of Dawgface.
That's wild.
That's dry snitching.
He said he married. Here go his wife number and email address. Tell his wife about the bitches he cheating with. Nigga, I'd rather you shoot me and do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd rather you shoot me, tell my bitch I'm fucking on
Yeah.
my mama. What tip is that?
Or I'm about to come to your crib and pull you out your house by your feet and whoop your ass with a belt in your neighborhood.
The nigga reported my company to the IRS and get my. I own the income tax company. I own businesses that had nothing to do with music, bro. I own the property management business, an income tax company, financial services business, and I own all kind of shit. The nigga reported my shit to the IRS. We just finished the audit with the IRS and came out clean.
Thank God.
Because if you notice, he was saying, "Oh, his wife did my taxes, and she gonna try to fuck over my taxes." So he reported my company to the IRS. We just finished the audit and came out total roses.
Thank God, bro.
You know why? Because proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Listen, when a motherfucker say if something happened to me, that's called a dining declaration. That's called letting the motherfucker know. And I said to him, let's have a boxing match. And then, mind you, he took my address. That's how, when you see Jay O'Neal sharing my address, I live in the gated community, so I ain't worried about it.
Period.
You come in that bitch,
You
you gonna
still
die.
got to buzz in,
Okay,
bitch.
We gonna die. So I ain't worried about it. So Jay O'Neal, I sent to him. He said, I told Big Meech where you lived at. I gave Big Meech, he got my address from Al Nuke. So them niggas been giving my address to motherfuckers they hear me
Beefing with.
beefing with.
That's crazy work.
And that's some real nigga. That's some real born and raised Detroit shit.
Both of y'all from the east side.
You tell the motherfucker, tell his wife.
Eastside grimy though.
No, listen, I sent it to you. So ain't no, he has it.
No Eastside grimy.
And it came from his page. Oh, he called it the triangle offense. I'm gonna tell his wife he cheating. I'm gonna tell the sad bitches he married. I'm gonna report his company. I'm gonna stop his money getting shut down. I'm gonna report his Instagram page, report his YouTube channel. I'm gonna say he's cyberbullying, threatening, harassing me. That was his strategy. He called that shit the triangle offense online, and the whole city of Detroit seen it and didn't say shit about it. You know why? Because niggas hate me so much. Even though they know some hoe ass, rat ass pussy shit, because he doing it to me, they'll swallow it.
Yeah. You call yourself the bad guy of Detroit, though. You call yourself the heel.
Well, we're not swallowing any of that bullshit you guys are on.
So we're
on to you.
Listen, Street Lord Wine, you pickle pig feet, fat back, salt pork eating ass nigga. I challenge you to a boxing match. Jay O'Neal, you millie mouth, pop out denture having ass nigga.
Wait.
I challenge you. Al Nuke, the challenge is still out there. We can do it for the city.
Wait a minute.
We ain't gotta go no gangster shit. We ain't gotta go no shooting, no killing, no stabbing, none of that shit. We gonna show these young niggas how to resolve
That part.
If you have an issue, cause listen, you got niggas saying they got an issue with me. Jay O'Neal got an issue with me. Monte Cristo got an issue with me, right? They whole page, this is all Dawgface. You got an issue with me, let's box it out in front of the whole city. Let's show these young niggas how to resolve these issues, right? The real way. Let's put it on for the city. And then listen, if I win, I'll put up 10 grand. I'll put up 20 grand of my own money. I'll put it up. And then Detroit Fight Club will giving us a door and giving us the concessions and the food and the drinks, right? If I win, I'll take my portion of the earnings from the door. I'll donate it all to Coats for Kids, school supply for kids. I won't put no money in my pocket,
Bro.
Fire.
and we can put a comptroller over the money. I won't take none of it,
Bro.
I won't take none of it.
He's not playing.
Bro.
Let's do it. Let's do it for the culture.
It's here.
Let's do it for the culture.
Come on.
Can somebody please tell me, all right, how?
So when you interviewing, ask him, is he gonna take it? Because Jerk already asked him. Ghetto Baby Boomer already asked him, is you gonna take the bet? Oh no, I ain't gonna take it. I ain't gonna take it. Why not?
how does Street Lord Wine just catch a stray here?
No, he's a hoe ass nigga. He's a big cancer in the city of Detroit. It ain't nothing worse than him in the city of Detroit. He a foul motherfucker. He a sneaky motherfucker. He's a cancer. He always has been a cancer. Period. Simple as that. I'm not even finna go into all the shit this nigga has done in terms of trying to control and manipulate shit. Street Lil Wine ain't no real motherfucker. He a gossiping bitch ass nigga. And I interviewed 2 females who he didn't pillow talk with. Right? They have proof, videos down there where he was living above the Chop House, London Chop House, with him talking about everybody as you can think of, gossiping, pillow talking with bitches about. Ooh. Y'all seen that. Don't like y'all ain't
That's
heard
not
about
cool,
that.
Bro, so
I'm saying it because I don't want him to be mad at y'all. Because he gonna stop y'all podcast.
No.
He'll get y'all shit shut down.
Public service.
we just had,
Hold on.
we just
Public
had
service
KDZO.
announcement.
We just had KDZO.
Everything that comes out of this man's mouth,
It's me.
that
It's
comes
his
off
own.
of his brain,
It's me.
that's exactly what he said,
Yeah.
and how he feel. Now, this is our
And
platform.
we do.
And we are conversing with him.
They gonna report
But
y'all
listen,
channel.
But guess what? The situation that you put yourself in
gotta-
is just this. This is the recall
You
of
gotta
the
stand
shit.
up, take
and
accountability.
So,
also,
just so
I
we
wanna-
say page, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I want to get away from all the crazy rhetoric.
Yeah.
I issue a challenge.
Yeah.
Street Lil Wine,
Yeah.
Monte Cristo,
Yeah.
Jay O'Neal,
Yeah.
Al Nuke. Take your pick. I will box either one of them. I'm older than all of them.
Yeah.
By a decade. Right? I will box either one of them at Detroit Fight Club. I'll put up 10,000, and then we'll all the shit from the door, the proceeds, is gonna be open to the public. Everybody in the city, everybody wants to see Dawgface get beat up, right? All y'all saying, we'll fuck Dawgface up, we'll beat him up, he a coward, he a bitch, he is that. Well, if I'm all that, then beat my ass in front of the whole city, wouldn't that be just desserts? That would
And
be.
you get to walk away with 20K.
And you get to walk away with that bread? More than 20K.
More than 20K.
I think the problem is
More than 20K.
I think-
Concessions, he
I think
said
the
at
problem
door
is
for that.
the problem here is they know it's not an easy task.
But listen, bro, if you a gangster, these niggas are gangsters of the highest proportion. Monte Cristo, Joy Road, Southwest gangster. Jay O'Neal, fuck boy ass East Side cocksucker gangster. Street Lord Wine, cocksucking bitch ass East Side, West Side nigga. I challenge any one of them.
East Side, West Side is crazy.
East Side and West Side.
I'm saying, don't bleed none of this shit out, bro.
I'm not.
all.
Oh, this going. This going.
Don't bleed none of this
All
shit
I
out.
just don't. This is my thing.
And
This is
listen,
what I want.
I'm issuing a challenge.
And-
So when you interview any of these niggas after me,
Yeah.
you can say, listen,
Yeah.
The challenge started
Which
here.
phone you on? 3 phone, Johnny. Which one you going?
hey Siri, FaceTime jerk.
Bro.
This is when it's getting real.
Where's the link?
This is the type of shit I always.
This is why I
wanna
put this
see.
interview last, because I
what I
knew
wanna
it.
see.
I knew it was gonna be long and good.
I like real though. Real is impactful. You know. Yeah.
Turn
Jerk.
to a party.
I'm doing an interview right now on the Cobain Report. I'm sitting here with everybody. Have we been in negotiations with Jay O'Neal to do a boxing match at Detroit Fight Club?
Yes, sir.
Has Jay O'Neal accepted the offer?
He accepted the offer, but it really don't seem like I don't think he gonna fight. But he's saying that he will, but he like still angry. We gonna have to talk to him and like get it down a little bit first because he more madder than anything else.
Who he mad at, jerk?
That's the best fight.
Who he mad at?
Shit, I don't even know. I don't even know why he mad. He mad at you.
Hey, I don't know who he mad at.
He mad at your ass.
Yeah, man, on some real shit, I think that win, lose, or draw, you know, even if y'all went in the rings and slap the gloves and squash it, like, man, it'll do something for, you know, all of these young niggas that's just riding around sliding on each other.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it'll set an example, like, 2 grown men ain't never got to be really trying to hurt or harm each other or kill each other about no words.
Okay, so listen, jerk. Are we all in the group chat? Me, you, and Detroit Fight Club. Did we already have a date for the boxing match? We just waiting for him. I confirmed, right?
August 21st or 22nd.
Right. So we've been in negotiation with Detroit Fight Club, right?
Yeah.
He said he'd give us the dough, give us concessions, food, all that, right?
Yes, and I'm trying my hardest to get Jay O'Neal to make the bag. And even like I told him, man, from me to you, man to man, no bullshitting, you know, like not no fake shit or nothing like that. If you feel you can't win, call that man and have a conversation with him, and y'all can slap the gloves in the ring and squash that shit, but collect the bag. Squash that shit and get in there and get that bag. Like, period.
That part.
Like, I'm not turning down the money. And if I really want to do something to you, I'm not turning down the work. Like, we going to get some money. Like, we going to fight, and we going to get some real money if I really feel like you disrespected me and I feel like I can win.
All right. So we are all in the group chat trying to arrange this shit. I already say it's a go, right? You say it's a go. Detroit Fight Club say it's a go, right?
Yeah, it's a go.
We waiting on Jay O'Neal response.
He keep telling me it's a go.
But what?
The way he responding is kind of like he's still upset. So
Everything behind a butt is bullshit, man. Anything come behind a butt is straight bullshit. 100%.
You're coming or you're not.
I don't know. I just think I feel like it's more internet anger.
Because I know for a fact if a nigga keep calling me out, pulling up on me, nigga, we go. I mean, with the gloves on, win, lose, or draw, you can't even hurt each other.
No, that's real manhood.
All right, thank you, jerk.
That's real manhood.
All right, jerk.
At least you trying to handle it the right
That's
way.
Ghetto
right?
Baby Boom's manager, jerk.
But at least you trying to handle
Hey, listen,
it, bro.
I'm saying, bro, listen, my nigga, these niggas don't really want to get no gangster shit. You know why? Because it would have been happening.
Yeah.
I'm outside. Don't forget, I was one of the top DJ. I'm DJing concerts, everything. You can see me. I'm
All
at
the
clubs
time.
DJing all the time.
Yeah.
Everything from when PV Lounge was open.
Yeah.
I'm at Sweet Soul Bistro. I'm everywhere. I'm everywhere. If you really want to have a problem with me like that, and I'm advertising where I'm going to be.
You do.
Yeah.
You do. That's the
And
crazy
go
shit.
live.
Y'all watching my page. Y'all watching my page. Y'all know what I'm doing. Oh,
Facts.
he can't come back to Detroit. They watch my page and they see me in Florida or Atlanta somewhere, and they'll say, he can't come back to Detroit. And when I'm in Detroit, like I am right now, quiet as a fucking church mouse.
Quiet.
We ain't know he
Them
was in
church
Detroit.
mouses be
Now, you
quiet.
facts.
That's how they do it. Like, we didn't know he was here for 7 weeks.
I hate to take over the podcast like
No,
this.
you good.
I'm issuing a challenge
Yeah.
to either one of those men.
No, you good.
Because the whole thing is, man, I don't need Al Nuke put my family address for my kids where they hear that.
Disrespectful.
That's at risk, man.
Right? So my thing is, my nigga, I swallowed my pride and said, nigga, we can box it out. We can figure it out that way.
Because I really want to do some other shit.
No. I have all his kids.
This nigga got the phone for evidentiary purposes, okay? He do not wreck around. Amen. That is crazy work, bro. This is an
amazing.
That's Al Nuke's oldest daughter. The address, everything.
Shit just got real.
I know where she live at. Full blown pregnant, the whole 9 yards, right?
Yo.
I know where all his kids stay at. All his baby mama stay at. Right?
The war is crazy.
So no, my nigga. When he put my address online, I didn't retaliate by putting his family's address online because that's some fuck nigga shit.
Period.
Right?
Period.
I didn't do it. I know where his all baby mama stay at. Because one of them passed away. I know where his daughter stay at in Atlanta. I know where his daughter stay at up here. I never put his family address online because that ain't no real nigga shit. So niggas always talking about this Detroit shit like niggas real because you from Detroit. Just because you from Detroit don't mean you know real nigga. Who the fuck said that?
That's facts, bro.
Who the fuck said that? Real is what real does.
That's right.
My nigga, the way you played me, you put my address line, you put my girl phone number on there and said, tell her he cheating. If something happened to me, my nigga, if something happened to me, let everybody know that he did it.
Dry snitching.
No, I smacked you like he about to hit me back. Like what? You just
that's really niggas forgetting that. Niggas forgetting what happened. Nigga, you that shit. No, nigga. Niggas forget what happened. Niggas forgetting what a nigga did, bro.
Yeah.
That wasn't no real shit. And when he did it, I knew where he stayed. I didn't take his address in retaliation and put his address out there. I didn't take his daughter, who's a single mom, and put their addresses online. Mm-hmm. They stay in the hood. They don't stay in no suburbs, no line.
Yeah, real shit.
They stay in the hood. And then when he said, my daughter, Ajne, she got the money. If something happened to me, go see my daughter. She got the money to get back at Dawgface. Why you putting your daughter in murder? Yeah. Why you putting your daughter in the middle of this shit? You telling the whole world, you telling the niggas, you speaking to niggas who would get retaliation on me if something happened to you. You let niggas know that your daughter is holding some money. What if these scurvy ass niggas go to your daughter?
See, you think differently, bro. You done been locked up and stuff. You think differently. They just moving off of just like emotion and damn, the Bopsy twins on it today. She literally just emotion and not thinking it all the way through, bro. There's no way you're supposed to put your children in that. Now, I know what you and Al Nuke have going is personal, and I'm not in the middle of it, but I'm gonna speak on what don't sound right to me. I'm gonna speak on that for sure.
Ahead.
You know, you don't.
You ain't gotta agree with me. You can disagree with me.
No. So here, I have we have a platform, bro. This platform is for everybody to speak how they feel, right? Mm-hmm. I don't necessarily have to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? That's not my personal thing. I offer the platform for people to come talk on.
I know where you're going. He don't think it's right that a nigga attack my social media and attack my YouTube channel.
I'm about to go here. Right here.
Cool at all,
that's not how I feel. So this is where I'm gonna go right here. So I don't want to end on this, right? But it was something that happened last year that you were very influential on with the Stretch Money and the Peasy thing. You were a person that was right smack dab in the middle of that thing, right? Mm-hmm. Talk to me about that because
what happened was Stretch Money misunderstood.
Because Stretch came on the show and Stretch one of the homies. Go ahead. I want to hear
Stretch. First of all, prior to that, me and Stretch ain't had no problem, bro.
Yeah,
me and Stretch go back. It was when I seen we hugged.
Yeah.
Before he went to prison, came on with the green, purple, pink hair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When Stretch fell out with Crane and they wasn't seeing eye to eye.
I remember that.
I talked to Crane like dog still got it in him.
Yeah, he do.
Go back and get me. And Crane told me
Crane started to be an artist his damn self.
He started being an artist himself. He was so frustrated with the lack of, and so I'm the one who spoke up for Stretch. Me and Stretch got songs together. Niggas don't even know that because when
he one of the coldest rappers.
When Stretch fell out when he ended the relationship with Crane Novocaine, he started recording with Stephen B. the Great. On Little Philly first, and then on Gilchrist on 7 Mile, right? Me and Stretch got 2-3 songs together that ain't never been out. We ain't have no issue. The issue became when him and Peasy went back and forth. Peasy wasn't even controlling his page. Most artists at that level don't control their page. They do like little, I'll share your shit. You bring me some blah, 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 blah. It wasn't him. So when Peasy said, I'm signing some artists from Detroit, Stretch had his people spam the page like Stretch should be one of the people who get signed. In our minds,
You already lit.
you don't sign no fucking Stretch money. Stretch a legend.
A legend.
You can aid and assist him, but you don't do that. When PZ didn't respond, or when he responded, and somebody said, "Okay, well, send me something to my," it was his manager, his PR person working in social media. It wasn't him. So Stretch took offense to that. He felt like that was wrong, and he felt like that PZ wasn't telling the truth. But I know for a fact because PZ showed me what it was and who was controlling his page at that point in time. Right? He had switched management, so it wasn't the same type of thing. You know what I'm saying? So Stretch misunderstood what it was, and it shit that went that way. Stretch was in his emotions, and he started to respond from an emotional standpoint, and he started to attack and question PZ, and of course PZ gonna defend himself, went back and forth. So when I'm in the middle of that shit, I'm gonna say, hey, look, that ain't how it's supposed to be. Was what was. Me and Stretch Money never had no issue. Whenever I would see, listen, me and no legend in Detroit ever had no issue, my nigga.
Is, though,
when I would see KDZ, if you was at KDZ, ain't gonna say it now because wine is just.
Yeah, he
But
is.
whenever KDZ see me, he hug me, my nigga. Whenever Stretch and Mike them see me, Tough Tone them, they see me, they hug me, my nigga. Yeah. It's simple as that because I've always been respectful. I've always had to bridge the gap between, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I understand that y'all old niggas want these young niggas to bow down to y'all. But when y'all had the lane, y'all wasn't necessarily being open and forthright and insisting. Y'all was charging niggas even when y'all career was going down.
Now
you
spitting some shit.
Yeah, so when if a nigga don't give you no verse, you can't get mad at a nigga.
Can't be mad at all.
Whether that's my friend or not, right? And I remember
Stretch was an asshole.
I remember when the door was open, right? Because I remember I used to be hitting up Crane all the time back then, like how much features and all this. And the arrogance and the humility was not
there
where it is now. I'll say that.
No.
It was totally different, right? Pre-jail and after jail, Stretch are two different people. Yeah. But the thing is, Stretch has always been consistent with me, like you saying, right? With you, right? He's always been consistent with me.
Listen,
he's a good guy.
I have talked to Stretch about him complaining about motherfuckers not fucking with him. And I say, hey, listen, my nigga, you can't forget that when you was a fucking rock star around here, you wasn't the easiest motherfucker to deal with. Everybody know that. Yeah. When he was a rock star, he wasn't the easiest motherfucker to deal with. So now you are reaping what you sow. Now instead of trying to say I'm a legend, try to work out reasonable relationship with some of these young niggas. You got a credit card because you are a legend, but they don't owe you shit.
He really do too. And then the bad part about his credit card is he can really rap too. So it's a few of them, right? They got the credit card, and you like, yeah, but that was 04.
No.
You put Stretch in the booth, bro. He, even though you talking about the green hair and all that, when he came to that radio station and was dressed like Hannibal Lecter, he took that mask off and went crazy, bro. Yeah, he earned that shit.
He's a crazy goer. So the whole thing is, so a lot of them. So what happened is, the generation before Doughboy Cash Out,
that's them.
They believe they are supreme lyricists.
They do,
and they believe this generation here
can't rap.
Yeah. And they are mad because they never did get the opportunity to realize the dream of these niggas right now.
Blackballed then, though. Detroit was blackballed then, I believe. No,
bro. Detroit blackballed themselves by not understanding the business, not knowing how to move in the business. They were not blackballed. What did we do? What major artists did we have that offended the culture as a whole? We didn't have nobody but Eminem.
Yeah.
And before Eminem, who did we have?
We talking about We talking about global.
West,
Listen, they were not blackballed. Motherfuckers just didn't know how to do business. And the people before this generation, when they were in those circles, they was acting arrogant and high-minded.
But Detroit
turned motherfuckers off.
I think too, bro. Detroit's market at that point in time, you had 1 million to 2 million people that lived here, right? So with that alone,
you can survive here.
You can survive here, bro. When I wear this stuff, when I wear this Detroit celebrity shit, it's a pride that I have in that, bro.
Y'all see merch? I'm buying merch. I got some merch.
Not here, but Marche Wells, I'll hook you up with the Detroit celebrity stuff, bro.
No, I ain't buying shit unless it's here.
Yeah, she from
Y'all
here.
Have merch right here in this building.
Okay, got you. I'll get you a Go With God, Tito, bro. I got you a Go With God. I got you.
No, I want to buy it. I don't want you to give me nothing,
bro. We fans.
Listen, bro. Is it business or no? You just giving shit away?
It is.
All right.
To you, I'll give it to you.
No, shit. I ain't going nowhere. I'll be here for the next 2 weeks.
I got you. I got you.
Let me know what it is I cash.
But I was saying to say this, bro. I wear this shit because it's a pride that I have in being somebody that's moving and shaking in the city of Detroit. Right? Bro, to go, and I live in Lansing, to wear this shit around there and to really know, like, no, in my city, I'm really moving and shaking. It hit differently, bro. You know, like you can be a Detroit celebrity and you can be a rich nigga from your own city. They will listen to your music. They'll buy your CDs. They'll buy your merch. They will support you if you from this town, bro. This town will support you.
So let me clear this point up.
Yep.
So for all the Detroit rappers who are from Doughboy Cash Out backwards, from the Big Hercs to the Stretch Moneys to the
It be on song
the
too.
Tone Tones to the Mike. Shout out to Tone Tone, by the way.
Tone
Tone
still-
Tone is one of those legendary rappers
Hybrid.
who's not sitting back worried about
What other motherfuckers
doing. He making shit happen. I want to salute that. I want make that one of your hot real scissor.
Our
reel
birthday the
shit.
same day. That's the homie.
Right. Okay.
Tone
We ain't
Tone,
we ain't all that kind of shit.
That's
You know what
the we did. We worked with him before, bro.
But
We
listen,
did.
for all the rappers who consider themselves legends or supreme lyricists,
crazy.
y'all
Right.
you have to start to measure the attitude that you had when you were at the top of your game, right? You can't just simply say what somebody won't do and say that they're not doing it because they're afraid to rap side by side. These niggas ain't afraid to rap; they getting money.
Yeah.
Period.
They don't give
They
a
are.
fuck. They don't give a fuck if you rap better than them. You don't have more power or prestige. You're not more visible than them worldwide. Babyface Ray is in London rapping. Peasy is in London rapping. Vezzo is in London rapping.
Yeah.
Every major artist that come to see Detroit, who they bring out?
Yeah.
They stop at
Skillet Baby
KDZ.
say no.
They stop at KDZ.
Yeah.
They stop at KDZ. Shout out to 42 Doug. Because 42 Doug used this platform to show some
Bring
love.
on them. Yeah.
And to kind of like squash. It was already squashed.
Yeah.
But he used his platform.
Yeah.
To
But
bring
too,
out
you
artists.
made a word that they didn't have when Stretch and was out. Platforms, right? We didn't have Instagram and all that shit when
No.
Stretch had his initial run.
No.
Right? Tone's first run, it wasn't all of that.
but he ain't know.
If they had those things, it would be probably a little different for them now
Tone
compared
did
to the rappers now.
have, he had Black Planet, and we had
that shit ain't-
promote
yeah,
my
but
song.
That shit ain't
That shit
Instagram.
ain't this.
I
That shit
know.
ain't Instagram
That
and
shit ain't
Facebook.
this. This
No,
is-
them
we
two
had-
different worlds. I think if the times were different and they would have had social media, right, their runs would have been a little different.
Right. So I want to get this point out.
Yep.
The end is right.
Yep.
So when it comes to my whole Dawgface TV platform, people say, well, man, you using your platform to talk shit about motherfuckers in the city of Detroit. You using your platform to talk about Al Nuke or Juan or whoever the case may be. Let me tell you something, bro. Which camera, right? Which camera is it?
doing
Right here?
this face
Okay, so
review.
listen. Because people nationwide know who I am.
Yeah.
And people in Detroit, even people who don't like me, they believe that I will say anything and expose anything. Let me tell y'all this. I know what rapper got robbed in Houston. I know what rapper got slapped in LA. I know what rapper got beat up and relieved of their jewelry in Atlanta. I know what rapper got fucked up in Philly. I know what rapper got slapped in New York and New Jersey from Detroit. Motherfuckers in their own crews who fell out with them have given me information, videos, all kinds of proof that this happened. I ain't sitting nothing about it because I ain't trying to tear down Detroit, contrary to popular
What people
opinion.
think, yeah.
I know who raped the little girl. I know who on the sex offender list amongst the popular rappers.
That's crazy work.
I know who didn't beat the bitch ass and all kind of whole shit. I know all that shit. I swear to God, bro. I know what popular motherfuckers have did all kind of whole shit. I can show you the proof that I know it. And I have not said nothing about it. So when it comes to motherfuckers saying, oh, Dawgface, you using your... Bro, I don't get no views when I talk about Street Lord Wine. Niggas don't know who the fuck Street Lord Wine is. That's some shit 20, 30 years ago. Niggas don't know who the fuck these niggas is. I get my lowest ratings on my podcast are when I talked about local Detroit issues because they want me to talk about WAC 100.
Yeah.
They want me to talk about
Yeah, the
national
biggest-
who niggas know.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
Yeah.
don't give a fuck about this local shit. I'm actually doing myself a disservice by talking about anything Detroit, except if it's a artist or somebody who has national recognition.
So, since we gonna land the plane, we gonna land the plane right here. Because I know that you hang around a certain crowd of individuals in this city, right? RJ Watkins, hell of a, I always see you post your homies, right? Talk to me about this T Grizzly situation. Do you think T Grizzly has something to do with what happened with JB?
Bro, I don't give a fuck if he did. I don't give a fuck if he did. If he did do it, I don't give a fuck. What do I give a fuck if she did?
Real shit.
I don't give a fuck nothing about that. Ain't my job to be concerned about whether she did or not or who killed her. See, I ain't the hip hop police. I'm not an investigative journalist. It's not my job to try to put together clues and try to build inference on top of inference to suggest the motherfucker did. It ain't my job to give a fuck about who killed no nigga, man. Listen to what you saying. I don't give a if he did do it. I don't give a fuck. Ain't none of my business.
Right.
That's why the graveyard double bunking right now. You hear me? Because niggas too much in nigga business. I'm not Whack 100. I ain't Poetic Flacco. I ain't Trenches News. I'm not Shady Nash. I ain't none of them niggas. It ain't my job. I'm not saying he did. And in fact, if you ask me my honest opinion, I don't believe he did. I don't give a fuck what it looks like.
Yeah.
I know him.
Yeah.
I knew JB.
Right.
I know her family up in Pontiac. I don't believe T Grizzly had the heart. I don't mean when I say heart.
No, yeah,
I don't
for
believe
sure.
based on when you examine what she did, she believed in him when nobody else did.
Yeah. Why
He
would
wasn't upset with her about no money because he was a millionaire. She was a millionaire right with him. They wasn't arguing about jewelry, cars, clothes, none of that. He's a fucking millionaire. It's 2019. In 2019, T Grizzly was on the second album. He's a fucking rock star.
He was.
All over the fucking world, touring. There's no way that he would have done anything like that, so reckless and so ignorant as what they saying that he would. Listen to the shit they saying he did. Oh, well, this clue is this clue, and this clue is this clue.
Scooby-Doo Detective Agency.
The conspiracy theorist.
Hey, listen,
Scooby-Doo
well,
Detective
Dawgface,
Agency.
I showed you. Motherfuckers, why Dawgface, you got academics saying it, you got Whack 100 saying it. Why you ain't saying it? Because I don't believe it's true.
Yeah.
But even if it was true, I don't give a fuck nothing about who dead and who ain't dead. I'm trying to stay alive.
Right.
I got enough, as you can all, it's niggas,
Yes.
I got enough work trying to stay alive. My motherfucking
we ain't
self.
even talked about what. It's so many. Like,
Part
bro,
two.
you are probably
Part
one of
two.
the most controversial.
I don't know why. I'm a good guy, bro.
And that's what's crazy.
do
Like,
to
sitting here talking.
That's what they do to us, cuz.
Bro, literally. Oh, let me fix myself. Let me
fucking
fix
up the
myself.
equipment.
Fuck
Right.
with the church
Equipment.
money.
Fucking up the
But fix it. Right.
He dropped the buzzer earlier.
Every week.
hear me?
Anyway, look, I'm glad this is my show.
equipment.
But anyway, but this is the thing, bro. With you having right with the hand falling off, I know. It's the same as
Dog.
classic.
Yeah.
It's all about editing.
That nigga tried
Anyway,
to catch that bitch with that little hand.
with everything, bro, and with all of it, bro, you are a really good human.
100%.
You are a good guy. Like, even though you drop funny stuff and you say what you say and all that kind of stuff, like, and you mean it 100%, you a good person, bro.
Hey, listen, bro. Right? In the city of Detroit, they've never had a person like me. We've never had an academic. We've never had a
No.
We've never had any of that. So people don't know how to take me.
Yeah.
They don't understand it. Detroit, when it comes to YouTube, podcast, even the world of podcasting, YouTube and blogging, Detroit is still 5 to 10 years behind the national average. in
You
terms
ain't
of
lying.
average. Motherfucker, and then
You ain't lying.
The whole T Grizzly situation.
You ain't lying.
You ain't gonna see not one motherfucking blog touch it. Good, bad, ugly.
Shit.
Yeah.
Real
They
shit.
sitting back waiting to see how it all pans out.
Yeah.
The guy, he had a hung jury yesterday. You ain't gonna see.
He did have a hung jury?
He had a hung jury.
That's
yesterday.
crazy. The dude from Chicago who they said came down and
Hung
did the
jury
work.
yesterday. You don't
That's
hear nobody.
crazy.
Listen, my whole thing is I can't. When 42 Doug got into it with Whack 100,
Yeah.
who came to 42 Doug's defense?
You?
Me.
Yep. Detroit.
When T Grizzly, when all these bloggers and podcasters trying to do the big U to T Grizzly,
Yeah.
who came to his?
Yeah. You?
Me.
Yeah.
Because it don't make no sense and it ain't right. So it's as simple as that. So my whole thing is, man, podcasters need to have more heart.
Yeah.
YouTubers need to have more heart. Stop acting like some bitch ass
Yeah.
niggas. If you're gonna be a podcaster, a YouTuber, be a truth teller, bro.
Yeah.
Who don't give a fuck about somebody being mad at you.
Real shit.
I'm talking to everybody.
Yeah.
That's
The
real.
only way you're gonna be successful
listening too.
is if you are fearless in your
Yep.
approach. That don't mean you gotta take on a beef. That don't mean you have to engage in salacious material and crazy ass speech about motherfuckers, but at least have the courage of your own convictions to keep it real.
Yeah.
That's how you're gonna grow. If I can't look to you or look to you for the truth or for a clear, concise
Yeah. I ain't
understanding of
looking
what's
to you.
going on, because everybody don't understand the world of entertainment. Everybody don't understand the streets. So they look, more motherfuckers watch podcasts than they do CNN.
They do, bro.
100%.
They do.
I
They
watch
do.
the Young Turks.
They do.
I watch.
I like YNT too.
I watch. Motherfuckers click on YouTube to get the story, get the
do.
scoop
They do.
before they turn on CNN. Because
You're
we
not
know
lying.
the CNN and Fox News and MSNBC, that shit's all scripted shit.
You're not
We
lying.
never
They
get the truth on the
create.
Bro,
top.
I watch so much
When
of
we
the
watching us, it is the real thing that happened.
the
That's what it
Idaho
really be.
killer or whatever that was. I would go to YouTube every day just to see what they were releasing
you gonna
about
get the
Brian
unfiltered
Cobain.
truth on
Because
that.
you're gonna get a little bit of it.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
Listen, Detroit podcasters, y'all stop being scary, bro.
Yeah.
If you wonder why you can't grow, if you wonder why you don't have the effect, the impact that you want to have, it's because y'all allowing yourselves to be controlled by what people think about what y'all gonna say and what y'all gonna do. Fuck these niggas.
Fuck these niggas and you bitches. I just wanted to let y'all know. He just said what I've always told
He's
this
been
nigga
saying.
off the camera. Because everybody be like, hey man, y'all need to. Listen, I am me. This is my brain. These are my shoulders. This is my neck. Yeah. Fuck what you think. And you can't control me. You can't put a narrative on what I do. Yeah. Listen, if you want to listen to me, listen to me.
Yeah.
If not, I don't give a fuck.
I think too. That's why you probably are one of their favorite characters on the show, because you are genuine. I feel as if sometimes I have to keep this little straight thing right. You are who I live through.
It all works. I'm like, listen, it all works. It all works. But if you don't listen. This is not a magnanimous thing. It's not a monolith, bro. Yeah. It all works. The personalities all work. It all meshes. Yeah. It's like in a band, in a group. Yeah. Nigga, I didn't like Casey, but I like Joseph.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about Beyonce. I like Michelle. You know what I'm saying? So this happens.
Joseph.
It is what it is, man. So the whole thing is y'all all have to be the same. Yeah, but it has to be an air of authenticity, or it's not gonna fucking work.
That's right.
People gonna turn it off and go to something raw.
They are, which is probably you. So, bro, I would like to thank you for stopping by. I know we gonna have to do a part whenever you have time.
Listen, whenever y'all call me, because there's no way we can talk about all the shit I got going on in one interview. It's gonna take about 3 or 4. Yes. Whenever y'all call me, I'm coming. Simple as that.
I appreciate that. No Diddy. I appreciate you so much, Dawgface, because I know how busy you are, and I know how much you travel, right? To be able to stop in and take a few hours out your day and spend with us means so much to me, bro.
And I said personally too. I ain't even complain.
No, you did.
I ain't trying to superstar. With a great poupon,
with no fucking water. I done had people come in here and ask for a writer, right? Mm-hmm. You walked in with $100,000 worth of jewelry and they asked for nothing but a bottle of water. Yeah. That's how you know the difference in the energy. Broke niggas act broke. They 100%. Come in, can you buy me Hennessy? Why you ain't stop and get that shit on your way here? Yeah. Even though I don't mind getting it for you, right? But it just moved different, bro. You can tell the difference.
But
anyway,
he did forget my apple juice.
He forgot the
apple juice.
All I asked for was apple juice.
He did.
Yeah.
Next time, I got you. I'm gonna get.
No, actually, he getting that damn apple juice for you. Leave this mug. All right. Yeah. We got pictures to take. So we gonna round this up and we gonna get this out of here because I want to take up too much time, Dawgface. I know you got to go do your Detroit rounds. So we gonna start. I'm gonna start with Dawgface.
Doggy have it first.
We gonna start with you. Let them know where to find you at. All the stuff that you got coming out. All your good stuff.
Dawgface TV podcast on Instagram. Dawgface TV podcast on YouTube. If you're looking for me, I'm going to get kicked off again. I'm going to get kicked off YouTube again. Follow me on Patreon. Patreon, I can get off on Patreon.
There we go. Yeah,
so if you want to hear my raw fuck nigga files and all my shit, go to my Patreon, Dawgface TV podcast. Become a subscriber. It's just free to subscribe. If you want to tap into the content, you got to pay a little bit to get the content. I'm talking about wine. I'm talking about new. I'm talking about nigga mamas, daddies, everything on that motherfucker. It is what it is. Dawgface TV podcast on everything. Got big shit pop. Me and hell of a. Never Stop Grinding. Shout out to my man D. We Never Stop Grinding. We can throw concerts in Houston.
Yeah.
I got my single Attractive is out now. It's going crazy. Yeah. Charted. It debuted #2 on Amazon.
I'm on that.
Good job.
Right.
Good job.
And for the sake of argument, attractive is not. I'm paying homage to women who understand it's attractive to have your own shit and to be about your own business. Because we live in the city girl era now. Women think it is attractive to be a whore.
You sure you weren't supposed to be a pastor?
I could.
I think you missed your call.
I'm gonna send you the link so you can be an ordained minister like me.
Facebook minister
I
too.
knew it was fake.
It's not. It's a link.
We trying to get all of our reverends hooked up. We gonna start us a deacons council.
I got a link.
Click the link on my bio to be ordained.
Convocation next year, okay? All right, Serenity, go ahead. Let them know where to find you at. All the good things that's going on.
You can find me on Instagram at supreme.ren with 2 N's. You can find my hair page at Braids by Ren.
Yeah.
Come get your hair done.
Come get your hair done. That is our newest.
Yeah, come get your hair done. Come get your nails done at the lab. Yes. At the Greenfield
Plaza.
Plaza.
Did my hair. Maybe not.
I did not do that. I did not do that.
This is the youngest and in charge.
Yeah.
We're happy to have her.
Come get y'all stuff done. Nails, eyebrows, lashes, everything.
Support
come
my
get
family
it done.
shop, y'all.
She put pearls on pants.
Put pearl. You know what?
I am not taking somebody else's.
I'm just saying.
Okay, so
no, I did not do this.
Cezah, let them know where to find you and all the good stuff.
Oh Lord.
Well, all right. That's who you should call on.
Yes.
Listen, because the thing is,
that was he quick with it.
Yes, that was real good.
You have no clue.
The problem.
All right.
The problem with the people and the young people today is they need to find a Lord or a fucking foundation or something to follow, because you guys are so lost. And when I mean you're lost, if you have time to go look at a blog to have an opinion about someone, to find your opinion about that person, you're lost. You need to go read a book. Go read a fucking encyclopedia. Go get a fucking dictionary. For real. Go learn something. Because what you're learning right now isn't even your thoughts. Go find your own thoughts. Go and be who you are. I just wrote a song. Shout out to J5. We wrote a song and it's called Be Who You Are. Don't worry about me, because my problems aren't your problems. And when you guys really, really realize that part of it, that's when you can follow me. Because then you'll be following the right path. And nigga, I'll be at the end of it. And that's where I'm at.
Speak past
my dog. I got my nigga Dawgface in here going live.
Nigga in here talking about we're a fan.
I love
Just
it.
Put your wrist on your face. You hear me? Yeah, he paid his tithes.
Amen. Oh, this is my main tide player. Amen.
Listen, we love Dawgface.
Listen, thank you for the pastoral benediction. We appreciate the pastoral benediction for Pastor Cezah this week. He has his minister's license. He got it on Facebook July 27th. So he is an ordained minister.
Make sure y'all put it up.
Universal Church of whatever it is. Amen. Make sure you put up it. We can put it up. All right, y'all. I would like to thank my special guest today. At this point, I'm just start calling him my big brother, because I really, ever since he took me under the swing, he has shown himself to be truly that, even with the small things, just tagging us and showing love and putting a spotlight on our independent podcast, which he knows is very hard to grow from the bottom up. We are now at 30,600 followers. Moving. And we literally started in December 2023. So I am grateful to God. And I'm also grateful for everybody who is following, everybody who supported, everybody who stopped by to talk to us on the couch. So Dawgface from our pod, you see him. You go ahead. You see him. He's
Hey, listen. Can I do my drop now? Hey, listen. My name is Dawgface Calderon. This is the Cobain Report. Y'all know what it is. Y'all tap in, man. This is smooth shit.
And as we always say, it's alright, bitch.
I love it.
Flex, I'm so blessed. 20K just on my chain, say less. I text every day to get dressed, so blessed. Been through the storm and the rain, still blessed. Had a couple heartaches and pain, still blessed. Handle the pressure from fame, still blessed. God called my name, so blessed.
Yes, sir, I'm blessed, don't play boy, cause I got a man. Tailor made just for this fit, I'm gonna cut the sweat. I'm the man.